Here we are. Yes, boys. Hello.
Yes,
Pow, in the chat already. First one here, present.
already.
Good man. We're
How
back.
are we fucking round?
We're back. Live reactions. Night 2 of Wrestlemanias.
So many questions to answer. Like, who's going to win the main event? Is Aaron's face permanently fucked? Do we have any beer left? You know, it's a.
Did Aaron drink so much beer that he became permanently disfigured?
I have to point out to anyone watching that Top Rope Brewing claims no responsibility for Aaron's facial disfigurement.
I will not be filing a lawsuit against you, mate. It's okay.
All of our allergens are clearly labelled on our cans. So...
For predictions, the ones that I haven't done yet, I'm going to say, yes, Ryan. How's it going, man? I'm good.
Ryan for the main event, I mean, it's a bold pick.
Ryan's gonna fly all the way from Ireland to fucking.
I mean, I believe in him, Ryan. I believe you could win the main event, mate. But...
Joking, aren't you? You've seen how slow he travels in Mario Kart.
Oh wow!
Sorry, mate. That was hard.
That's below the belt, mate.
Even the bullet bills don't help him.
Yes, the predictions I haven't done yet. The women's tag team match. I'm going to go bold. I'm going to say Natalia and Tamina.
I've done the exact same, Troy.
I have too.
Oh, the triple threat.
It's not that bold then, is it?
I might lone wolf in it with
Big Tasty is the lone wolf saying Nia and Shayna are going to retain.
Oh.
I just don't have any faith in them to I mean, it's like whoever wins, we lose. It's either like Nia end up with the belt or Tamina does. So,
don't disrespect Tamina like that.
Here we go. I forgot they've got a new intro thing, haven't they?
What about the Universal title match?
Yeah, I don't know yet. Ryan says the bullet is the only way to win. Yeah, I don't know about triple threat. If I've got an hour before it starts, that's fine.
Well, I mean, your hour's about.
I mean, an hour before the show starts, mate.
The actual match.
No, that's not.
No, an hour before the show starts.
Look, get fucked, yeah.
Because there could be like a backstage attack, which then like changes your perspective.
Exactly.
And you look at me like that. Look at WrestleMania 30 when Brian got attacked after his match with Triple H.
WrestleMania, you talk like you were there, mate.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Not even watched it.
Expect the unexpected. Like when Edge came back at the Rumble.
Yeah. We talk about it like you were there, mate.
No idea what you're on about.
Oh, shit. Look at the sail, the middle one. It's fucked.
Oh, yeah. Who dis? Ashland Craft.
Oh, no, sorry, this. So this is the first country star to sing at WrestleMania. Not the one.
Look at how Limp Bizkit changed a lot, haven't he?
Ashland Craft sounds like a book by Ray Mears.
It really does, yeah.
WWE's favourite country singer.
Come on, that's right. I'm going to need a pick from you.
Ah.
Play the game, mate. Come on. Only three choices.
Yeah, there's only three. Just flip a coin.
All you got is KFC, and you've got a choice between everything there.
Fuck it. The head of the table is retaining.
Oh,
fair. Does that mean all three of them have got at least one of us picking then?
Me and Troy have both got Roman.
Who's got
Roman's gone for Brian, and Big Tasty's gone for Edge.
Oh, you fucker. Yoey fuckers.
Troy's also made a couple of bold ones here.
You best believe.
I say a couple.
I don't think there's any way they don't switch one belt at Mania.
Nah, Mania's like when you do the reset button, isn't it?
They didn't do.
Last night
they didn't do Bobby, so I think they're gonna do the Universal.
They did two last night.
Ryan says Taylor Swift has really let herself go.
Talking about the big belts, like the men's belts, the main titles.
Did you see that? They were splicing in clips from last night. Like everyone stood on the stage, but it said last night. Just get them out again. They're all fucking there.
Nah, they don't get wet again, mate.
They're not Full Gear ready though, mate.
Bollocks.
It counts as an appearance. It counts as an appearance for several contracts.
Apparently, that caused loads of confusion as to why they had to be in Full Gear.
Oh, I see. So it was so they could show it tonight, and it looked. I don't know.
It looked more
It's
real.
it's so they could get that picture, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The picture they put up on the Twitter account was very cool.
Again, it's as you said, Jay. It's because Vince McMahon thinks this is like 9/11.
How many matches we got? 7.
Hey?
All that time that John Cena announced that Bin Laden had been killed.
Yeah. To answer your question, Aaron, we've got 7 matches. Yes, we've got the Universal title match, the Raw Women's title match, Fiend vs Orton, Big E versus Apollo, Sheamus versus Riddle, the women's tag titles, and Owens versus Zayn.
Basically, every title that wasn't defended last night, except for the stupid blue tag team titles, is getting defended tonight.
Yeah, but the champions of that are worthless. There's no fucking point putting them on Mania.
And the 24/7 championship, we'll see an appearance of that.
Look at him, he's seething.
Look at him.
He's fucking seething.
He's that angry, his face is swollen up.
He's going purple, he's that angry.
My face is the same colour as my fucking top, man. Jesus. I've even got the funny blue rashes and everything.
Oh, we're getting that same intro from last night. Right, fuck it. Let's have a chat. So,
it's pirate alert.
Should we?
They did that last time.
Yeah. Should we go over our predictions for night 2 then quickly for each match?
I'm glad that I didn't pay attention to this last night.
Yeah.
Got that stupid Jack Sparrow guy back. The
one that sounds like Matt Berry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not as good.
Do you want to throw matches in? I can't even remember what my things are, but I'll
try it. Yeah, let's go for our predictions before the show starts. We've got a minute or two.
Okay, I'll read out a match and we'll all say who it is. And if you're lying, I've got them in front of me, so I can verify.
I can't remember what mine is, so you might have to give me a reminder.
All right. So we'll go from the bottom to the top. So the women's tag team titles match. All of us except Big Tasty have gone for Natalya and Tamina.
Come on,
Pal, thanks for liking the stream, dude. Much appreciated.
Just because we're at Raymond James Stadium, there's need to pretend to be a goalpost, is there?
Owens versus Zayn, we are split down the middle. Really? Me and Aaron have both gone for Sami Zayn. Troy and Big Tasty have both gone for Kevin Owens. For the US title match, we have all gone Sheamus. I think it's wishful thinking that Matt Riddle's going to kiss that scooter and then get bro kicked like Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 28 or whatever it was.
Also, thank you, Pal, for sharing the stream, and thank you, Ryan, for liking it.
I know what's going to happen. Matt Riddle's going to hit the bro Derek, and I'm going to be a bit drunk, a bit tired, and I'm going to get really angry.
For the Nigerian drum fight, all of us except for Troy have gone for Big E. Troy is.
How you do our boy Dale? That's right.
I don't want him to lose, but you don't. You don't give all of this to Apollo Cruz and not have him win.
That's the one I'm most unsure about, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I think Apollo's got to, like, with this new gimmick, Apollo needs to win something.
Yeah.
It's a debut and a match type for him.
Yeah.
And he loses it.
Yeah.
Then.
Also, I'm hoping he gets a big fuck off intro as well, like a big thing, an entrance.
Well, I hope he comes out. You see that news story the other day? Like 2,500 Nigerian prisoners have escaped from jail.
yeah.
All of them are going to escort Apollo.
He's going to get like the John Cena entrance where they all line up just down the ramp, like when they all just did that. They all dressed up as him.
Just with their spears and shields on the side.
So, moving on anyway. The Fiend vs Orton, we've all gone for the Fiend.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't win, what's the point?
Yeah. The Raw Women's title match, we've all gone for Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
And the main event, the Universal title match, me and Troy have got Roman. Aaron has gone for Daniel Bryan. Big Tasty has gone for Edge. So, and at the current scores as well.
It's fine. Just skim over that.
Duran's got 3. Big Tasty and Troy have got 4, and I have got 5. So it is all to play for.
Nice.
Tonight.
Are we taking into account stand and deliver scores as well for the week?
Nah.
We're doing
Because
okay.
if we are, then Jay is in real trouble.
Nah,
We've evened up the odds with the takeover score.
I can't be asked adding it all up. So we'll do.
I mean, yours
we'll
is
say
you
that.
just whack like 4 on. It's fine.
We'll say that Troy and Big Tasty won NXT takeover.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
I see. I guess I don't even watch like the NXT weekly show. I just rock in with the takeovers and predict everything right. It's just like.
Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's Hulk Hogan and his black friend back out.
You what?
Hulk Hogan and absolutely his black friend.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck me!
Oh well, that's my new nightmare.
Why have we got Pirate Hulk Hogan? And why does Pirate Hulk Hogan have a pair of Jordans on? Is it because he's old enough that he's got to have comfy shoes?
Yeah. Can't wear boots, mate. Never get them off.
What nonsense!
It feels like they're putting more emphasis on night 2. Like it's the bigger night.
Like
I mean,
it's definitely more piratey.
WrestleMania now with more pirate. Because when one ship in the stadium isn't enough, you have to build your own.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like night 1, the only matches that really felt big on it were the main event and the Bad Bunny match. Even Drew and Lashley didn't feel that big.
Do you know what? I've watched it back today. I thought it felt quite.
Okay.
5 title matches, brother, and Hogan's gonna win all of them. He's gonna insert himself into every single one.
Politicking.
That's stroke, brother. That's stroke you can't buy.
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Roman's gonna retain, and Hogan's gonna come and fucking save Edge.
It's gonna be a WrestleMania 9.
Wow, can you hear the crowd booing every time Hogan speaks?
Yes, because he's a mad racist. Sorry, my views do not represent the views of the Untitled Wrestling Podcast. But
Nah, we all think it. We all think it.
Confirmed racist. Terry Hogan.
He can't even R properly.
He's just a Nigel. He's, at this point in his career now, he's like the Nigel Farage of professional wrestling.
The Nigel Farage of professional wrestling. What a shout!
What we kicking off with? Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Fiend. Did you not read? I put it in the group chat before it.
Oh, did you? Oh, I think I was busy trying to sort my internet out.
I came in with a hot scoop and you just ignored it. It's like, why do I even bother?
I was busy sorting this out, pal.
Big Tasty came in with a ringside news exclusive.
Oh, hello, New Gear.
I'm starting there next week, mate. It's great. You just make up stories all day. It's fine. It's well good.
I like that New Gear.
Have you seen that wrestling news now on YouTube? They like legitimately just make up stories. He put one up the other day saying CM Punk was broke, so he's become a police officer. And Punk took a screenshot of the like the thumbnail and said, "Apparently, I'm a broke police officer now. Let's do a Q&A."
Yes, Ryan.
Brilliant.
Orton's gear is fire. Pal asked the Fiend or Orton. We've all got the Fiend here. Pal's also got the Fiend.
I mean, of all the matches, I think this is the biggest lock.
Yeah.
Oh god, look at Aaron's put his fucking background as.
I'm getting like AJ Styles vibes off this ring gear. I like it.
Randall Keith.
Has Randy had his tats done up? They look fresh.
They do, don't they? Maybe it's just a lot of baby oil.
Round like the top of his shoulders, it looks a little bit like more pronounced.
Yeah.
He's just been slapping that. He's just slapping that cocoa butter on me, making pop.
I bet he smells like a can of lilt.
I mean, he definitely looks like he's had some of that, like some of the darker bits of the skulls touched up.
He's been getting those NXT talents to lather up his tats while he shits in the bugs.
Christ alive.
I saw a great tweet. Last night. Someone tweeted out how many of Miz Morrison's bunnies will be a NXT champion.
Yeah.
Why the fuck has he got white trunks?
Guarantee you one of them was carrying Cross just because they could.
I mean, to be fair, Karrion Kross was the White Rabbit in the Lucha Underground.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ryan asks, why is this just a singles match? Why doesn't it have a stipulation or something more to hide
Because
it?
Vince McMahon has no sense of childhood joy.
He says, I'm getting Mania 33 vibes.
Remember how, like, last year, the Firefly Funhouse match was the best thing on the card? And they
Yeah.
just went, nah, fuck that.
Fuck
Don't
that.
do that.
I genuinely forgot the Mania 33 match until now. Why'd you have to bring that up?
when we were on that Tom Clark podcast the other day, Tom asked me about this match. I went, I for one am excited for all the maggots that are going to get projected onto the ring mat.
Get the WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, that's the biggest return for WrestleMania.
What, the maggots? They're going to go over?
The maggots on the mat.
No, have you not heard, mate? Maggots on the mat are all elite now.
Yeah, not normal size maggots, big maggots.
Tony Khan's signing this morning, mate. He's an absolute disruptor. He's a visionary. One thing that is cool, and I would say do not go and check it out because keep it right here on the Untitled Wrestling podcast. But Mick Foley and Kane are doing a special guest analysis of this match on, I think it's on Mick Foley's Twitch or something.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I saw a tweet about it before. Because obviously they know all about the fire and stuff. So if you want to know more about the fire, go and check it out with them.
Real life burn victim, Glenn Jacobs.
Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
I mean,
actual mentally burned.
Mick Foley's a real life burn victim, surely. The amount of
Yes, yeah, he is. Well, it was the death match of Terry Funk. Why don't we burn as well?
Haven't you seen the Untold with Edge?
No, not yet. It's good.
Very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mick Foley is they show him him and Edge getting treated for burns from their match because obviously the flaming table spot at the end.
Huh. I watched the Jericho Broken Skull sessions earlier. That's excellent.
I'm pretty sure Mick Foley did a fire spot in TNA because no fucker saw it.
Just no fucker saw it. It's just the
someone's
exact
audio's
same
coming
thing.
through
They
a
show
bit
on fucking. Man,
Someone's audio's coming through. I don't know. I heard it touch.
It may be my
gone
headphones, actually. Yeah, maybe my headphones in.
is it back? Just double checking. It's not me.
No, I think you're good.
Cool.
So is the storyline for this literally been for the last 2 months? Randy Orton's been trying to beat up a woman, and yet the Fiend has tried to stop him.
The Fiend's
after killing the Fiend, yeah.
Randy Orton set fire to the spooky murder clown and then tried to beat up his girlfriend.
Spooky murder clown.
And now he looks like the fucking Marshmallow at the end of Ghostbusters, and he's come back to get his revenge.
He looks like what?
The Marshmallow Man at the end of Ghostbusters. You know when he gets all fucked up by the beams and he gets all toasted.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't unsee that now.
But Tasty just ruined the Fiend for us all.
I mean, WWE were doing a good enough job of that.
I mean, yeah, I'm not the first one. I was the last of this.
Let's be real now. Back in the set.
I didn't book the Hell in a Cell match, mate. Don't worry. I love how Randy Orton's now just a man who carries petrol around for some reason.
It's gasoline.
Man, when Alexa Bliss had great matches and didn't just do this.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, once this is done with, we get to see her back as a proper singles competitor.
Who?
Alexa.
Alexa Bliss. Remember when she had like banging matches instead of just like cackling into cameras?
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Or just spitting out fucking gummy tongues out her mouth.
Oh, it's like when the Weeknd did
the
that thing at the
Super Bowl.
You should get this out. A load of other things
like
come out.
lost.
I just want loads of Bray Wyatts in their like red top scarf running around and him just getting like confused.
Oh, what?
That jacket's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh,
fucking
He's back.
That's cool.
Got on your mask. Got on your mask.
If he comes out to blind the lights, I'm gonna fucking pop.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
This is gonna be amazing, isn't it? This entrance.
So, someone want to put a timer on how long this will take?
We'll get the lights first. Are we?
The fuck have you done to your eyes, love?
She's getting more and more fiendy, isn't she?
She looks like what's
her
his
face
name?
looks like mine's from last night.
She looks. She looks like the bad.
I see Alexa's in here full to catch a predator girl.
She looks like the bad guy from Doctor Strange, where he's got like the silver all like draped down his eyes.
Kalis.
That's it.
She looks like she's been huffing paint all afternoon.
She's been what?
She's been huffing paint all afternoon. She's had the silver spray can in her face.
You want some gas, mate?
It looks like that thing in Mad Max where they like spray hit their mouths before they kill themselves for like glory.
Yeah. What is it they say when they do it? Oh, that's cool.
Recognize me.
Recognize. That's it.
Oh god. Oh, maybe we didn't need a timer. Oh.
I really hope this is
this is what the Undertaker should have done.
Come on, with Jack in the Box.
Out in a Jack in the Box every
dressed
time.
as a spoopy mayor, the clown. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It's gone from. This is like if you cross 8 and 7, isn't it?
Yep. I'm all for it.
Heave, hen, heave. See if he doesn't hit the roof when he comes out. I'm not going to be happy.
Hello. Oh!
Surely it's meant to pop on the note pop goes the weasel.
You think so, wouldn't you?
Why?
Yeah.
Fucking yes, then.
That's very cool.
Wow.
All right, yeah. He looks like a Metal Gear Solid boss, to be fair.
That's fucking superb. Big fan of that.
I'm annoyed we haven't got the lantern though.
Maybe he can probably control bees or something with his mind.
So they basically turned the Fiend into Psychomancers, is that what you're saying? He's going to wipe your memory card as well.
Orton absolutely looks like he's a bit of shit himself right now.
He's going to make you control the move without touching it, mate.
I tell you what, Bray looks like he's lost more
I
weight.
was just about to say Bray looks like he's again.
You got burnt alive, mate. You know that'll strip a bit off you.
It's like a hot bath, but more powerful.
I thought his face and body got burnt. I mean, it did, but Alexa did some spooky stuff.
I mean, forgive me for noticing, but his arse looks tight.
Wait. What if the ridiculous theory that Bo Dallas is one Fiend and Bray is the other's true?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Fucking hell!
If he just hit our moves off that, I'd fucking pop it, doing great.
We're just going for it. All right. Okay.
Oh, red lights are back.
It never left me. Just we've not seen him in a while.
His mask is the same, but his jacket's different.
His mask isn't the same.
I thought it
the
was.
The mouth's bigger on it.
Subtly different.
Yeah,
Buy the new one at shopwwe.com.
Ah, yes. Yes. There's your tribute.
Yes.
Love that. Love
Sorry.
that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Beautiful.
You guys were saying yesterday about that, like there'd be a.
We said we hoped he got to do something nice for Brody. Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Just like to point out.
Yes. Good lad.
Top lad, Brody Lee. We miss you.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I forget. We're doing this under red light again.
Yep.
You only just noticed that.
It's only just clicked that they haven't changed. Has the bell even gone yet?
Tasty, Troy's not listening to you, mate.
It's the new Roxanne stipulation.
Hang on, has the bell gone yet though?
Yeah, when he did the jump, when he dived.
Okay.
He's definitely like lost a bit of weight, hasn't he, bro?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He looks trim as fuck.
Fucking hell. Straight back up.
I mean, 12 months ago, that would have broke that table.
There's only one man that's breaking that table, and his name's Walter. With his hand.
You're saying that JD Drake might have a chance at doing it himself after the AEW. All right.
Yeah, right, pal.
Killing Darby Allin.
You haven't seen Takeover yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, watch that.
Exactly.
Get back to me.
That's what we mean.
Watch that.
It's a reference.
Get back to me, pal.
Oh, Tasty's dead.
He's probably gone to get a beer. He usually does this when he's getting a beer.
Oof.
Oh, has he hit the box?
Yeah. Do we think the boxer's going to play another part in the match? Maybe Bo's in there.
Bo Dallas is actually there, to be fair.
Is he?
Yeah, there was a wild Bo Dallas sighting.
There was a what?
A wild Bo Dallas sighting. I like the fact that the Fiend's like bulletproof vest looking gimmick thing is like kind of like an amalgam of the two gears.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's similar to the new Fiend gear.
Yeah.
Though yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to see him wrestling like all the prosthetics and that. Is that another Brody?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was weird though.
He's absolutely about to hit a discus clothesline, isn't he?
This would be his first match since, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
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 In itself is fucking madness.
It is very bizarre. That this is Bray's first match in like 4 months.
Since Brody passed, which is nuts.
Yeah. And that too, yeah.
That could well be why they kept the character on screen for so long. Because they were quite close, weren't they?
Yeah.
Out of there are a lot of really touching tributes when Brody died, and I think Bray's was one of the absolute best.
It was lovely, wasn't it? Was it him with his little kid?
Did you see the thing he put out the other day as well about Brody?
No.
CM Punk said something, and he tweeted the picture out of him. It was like from like an in-ring angle thing of him, Brody, and Punk, and the caption was, "No, you Brody wouldn't want to see us fight, would he?" Like, oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Ryan says the box is definitely going to play a part in the match. I agree with you. I think it will.
Where's Alexa gone?
Don't know.
She went in the box. Hot boxing.
It's just Alexa Bliss's head, like 7.
Had a Riddler in there just getting high.
Riddler comes out and he's just hotboxing Jack
Riddle and RVD are playing Puff Puff Pass in the Jack in the Box. I like the fact that there's screens where they've got
What? What the
I can't,
fuck?
you spooky bitch.
Wow.
What is going on here?
It's Alexa turning on the Fiend.
Is Alexa sister? I assume it's meant to be Sister Abigail.
No. What?
Well, that was kind of shite.
Well then.
What?
Alexa Bliss is squirting black stuff still.
That was...
What the fuck was that?
Is this what they think like good storytelling is?
Jacob, you can watch the matches by getting the WWE Network or Peacock.
Depending on your country.
Have we just had some numpty asking us to stream the thing?
Yeah, probably.
Fucking twat.
Oh, Bray's got new contacts as well.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, Bray. COVID, mate. Come on.
He looks loads slimmer.
He does.
Oh,
God, what is he going to fucking throttle
what's
her?
going on here?
He's going to absolutely throttle her.
Hello?
Oh, what?
We're just skimming over that,
fuck?
are we? Listen to the crowd booing.
Hey?
There's some booze there.
Wow. Jeez.
Oh, I feel like I've let people down. I was on some podcasts this week, and I was saying that was possibly one of the matches to watch. And yeah, sorry guys, that was really shit.
Well, I think there's more coming out of the back end of that. I think that match is more about what happens after.
Mate, this is WrestleMania. Like this is what people are paying for. You know.
Also, we've been saying we want this feud to just fucking end.
Yeah. This is a show where feuds end. What?
I love how quickly they like cut away when everyone started doing though. I was like, shit, go to commercial.
I'm just gonna go and grab me another beer.
Honestly.
So yeah, the Fiend lost to one RKO. So yeah, there you go.
One
That's a thing.
RKO. Not even 3 spears or whatever it was.
It's alright. There's no ability in losing to just one finishing move that someone spams. Just that's
shout out to Gary Cassidy on
Jay.
on Twitter. He just posted the Krusty the Clown gif. You know, the what the hell was that?
You're gonna see Gibbo on WrestleMania
this Tuesday. I cannot wait.
I can't.
Oh fuck! Oh look how old he looks. Jesus, wet.
I mean, he is like 70, isn't he?
Who is he?
Ding dong, get in the fucking bin hen.
Shut up. You put some respect on
Bailey.
Bailey.
How dare you?
We're getting a ding dong hello segment as well, aren't we?
I mean, I love how Bailey's gimmick is now that she just really wants to see the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stu's not happy either. Stu said, "What a sack of shit."
Absolute.
I thought the match itself as well wasn't bad until the finish.
The only disappointment was, it wasn't even a disappointment that the Fiend lost. It was just kind of a bit weird and abrupt. But there's loads of intrigue as to what's going to happen off the back of that now.
I mean, as Orton matches go, I'll take that over like last year's fucking Lord of the Rings Part 3 Edward Edge.
Lord of the Rings Part 3.
I actually quite enjoyed.
Mate, that match is still happening.
Yeah. I enjoyed it because it felt like a properly old school fight scene.
The final pin of that match will herald the heat death of the universe.
Big boy crisps.
Oh,
Big
yes,
boy
lad.
Yes, boy. Have you tried them yet, Troy?
No.
No.
Now he has.
Large reactions, mate. I wonder how Joe, if anyone from from Damn Vince is on, how did Joe get on with his KFC?
Wait.
Didn't he get one of everything?
He got, as per my recommendation, he got the Mighty Booker for one. So he got like crispy strips or like mini fillets, hot wings, and a regional recipe chicken. And I told him to get a side of gravy because obviously he's a northern boy. He likes his gravy. As we
Did he get hot? He has to get everything. Yeah.
Titus O'Neil apologising and giving Bailey his
Here he
his
is.
hat.
The Yes Movement Part 2. Here we go, boys.
Why is Daniel Bryan become to Kyle O'Reilly? When did that happen?
Oh, hello. Women's tag team match.
Oh, hello. It's a line.
Oh yeah, this'll pick the crowd back up. Absolutely.
Oh shit, we're losing them. How are we gonna win them back? Send them to me now.
Fucking down, Natalia Hen. Calm down.
How are we going to win the fans back? We'll play Natalia's music so it sounds very similar to Brett's, and we'll get a little pop.
How are we going to win the fans back? I know, put these two fucking charisma vacuums out there.
Don't think it's Brett.
Do you know I picked up on something? I was watching from yesterday, watching Night One earlier, and Michael Cole says something about, Natalia says she no longer wants to rely on, like, her and Tamina no longer want to rely on their family's, like, name to forge, like, a career for themselves. I'm like, that's funny, because your music's nearly exactly the same as Bret Hart's. You fucking use the sharpshooter. It's like Charlotte Flair all over again, where she's like, oh, I don't need my dad, I don't need this.
Yeah.
Well, you've got his music,
and,
you use his finisher, you wear his jacket.
On the other side of it, Tamina can't actually acknowledge her father on WWE TV.
Yeah.
So that's because only dementia saved from being convicted as a murderer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, she did the thing yesterday.
I mean, not her fault, sins of the father and whatnot. I'm not blaming
also,
her for
from
it.
Dark Side of the Ring, they've kind of like managed to prove that Vince covered up his snooker getting done from him.
I mean, Tamina didn't choke that woman to death, so it's fine.
Oh, Shayna's gear is fucking banging as always.
Yeah.
Shayna didn't even get the starting bit of her music this time.
Seriously, if this WrestleMania continues with them putting Tamina over Shayna, I'm going off the deep end.
I'm just gonna say it now. Nia has got lose face.
Yeah. Stu says the Fiend jobbing out to Orton. I wouldn't say it was jobbing out.
Nah, it wasn't jobbing.
One RKO was jobbing.
Powell says Tamina and Natalia need to win this. It's been long overdue for Tamina.
For
she deserves
Tamina,
to win
yes.
the championship. Ryan's got Jackson Baszler.
Yes, Ryan. Yes, boy.
Shame Ryan's not in the prediction.
Ryan, look at that. Look at that look on the face of Nia Jax and tell me she isn't about to do the JOB.
I mean, she's just concerned for her whole mate, as she should be.
Where's young Reginald?
Dumped her. That's why she's got a sore face.
The Fiend ate him.
Why does that women's
He's
tag
trapped
team
in that
title
fucking
bracket look
box.
unfinished?
He's trapped in Matt Riddle's box of magic.
Stu says, who's Nia going to injure this time?
Damn.
And Ryan says, she's always in a mood. This is also true.
Not that much of a mood.
Nah.
She at least has a bit of a smile when she comes down the
Who's
ring.
Nia going to injure? Just the crowd's energy. That's all.
Right. How many nip slips are we getting in this match?
How many what?
Hey?
How many nip slips are we getting in this match?
Fucking hell, Ryan. Aaron, grow up.
Oh, it happened last night.
Yeah.
Calm down,
multiple
Aaron.
nip slips last night.
Multiple nips last night.
That's why the screen kept going last year
World
in the tag team turmoil.
It was, mate. It was like Channel 5.
Go and hang out. Go and hang out with world-class pervert Jerry Lawler.
Confirmed pervert Jerry Lawler.
I mean... remember
the views of Troy and Jay do not count for the rest of this.
Wait, what? I was about to say, remember that Raw review he did where he had to edit out me going confirmed sex offender. Unregistered sex offender Jerry.
It's not often that we have to cut something out on the podcast.
It's like, no, that is absolutely liable. We can't have that going on.
It's a bit late now, mate. We're live.
And now we've got it on a live stream.
Nah, this is fine. No.
If Jerry Lawler does watch this, I was just joking. Don't worry, mate.
Stu says
You never got done. It's fine.
Stu says Jerry Lawler. You mean Mr. Waternoose?
Aye, the fucking Monsters Inc. boy. The crab boy.
Jerry the King Lawler looked like if he had gone under the rain tonight, he would have been having his face be like Alexa Bliss with all the black stuff coming down.
To be fair, that'll probably be Aaron tomorrow. The way it's going. If you start oozing like a black substance, mate, maybe go to the doctors. Get some antihistamines in you.
Fucking hell, Hoss fight here. These two.
Then Natalia comes out.
Don't sully that phrase by applying to this.
Don't what? Sorry, sully what?
Don't sully that phrase by applying it to this.
Oh shit!
Here's one for you.
Boots and Italian in the face.
Speaking of horse fights, especially for Jay, Brian Cage versus Chris Dickinson was a banger this weekend.
I'm not surprised. Chris Dickinson's one of the most underrated wrestlers on the planet.
Like,
so
that's
good.
a banger of a match.
Oh, that's a great German suplex.
Oh yeah.
Are we pretty much all in sync here?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've just got the tag now.
Yeah.
I think, Troy, if anything, you're like a second or two in front of me, and then
I'm way behind you.
Well, this is the only thing I'm ahead on, because it certainly doesn't happen in fucking Mario Kart, does it, boys? Right?
There's no blue shell here, mate. Don't worry.
Troy's never been hit by a blue shell in his life. He's never in first.
That was right in the mouth.
That was stiff. That Jesus.
Fucking hell.
It's alright. She's got a mouth guard in, probably. She'll be alright.
Probably.
She's got a mouth guard.
I only noticed earlier Cesaro's mouth guard had Wrestlemania on the front last night.
Yeah, that was real sweet. He showed that after he won, which is pretty cool.
I don't remember an awful lot from last night. I think I might have been more drunk than I realised.
Yeah. Yes.
You were in like excited uncle at a family party sort of the zone.
Ooh.
I know.
You know when you start getting a bit too rough with the kids and accidentally hurt them. Like,
Was that the level I was at?
When you accidentally like yeet Timmy into the fucking display cabinet and break a pane of glass.
When you powerbomb one of the kids because you think it'll be funny.
You forget it's on like a fucking concrete flag. And you're, oh shit.
Buckle bomb them into the wall.
We do not, the Wrestling Podcast do not advocate any of what we just said, by the way.
We're having to make a lot of disclaimers. We're only half an hour in.
Oh,
it's going to be a long fucking night,
Aaron's
boys.
not even fucking drunk yet.
Exactly. It's not even me that's instigating it. It's you guys.
That makes a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
that lassie with the munchies tops just doing a little dance in the hard cam in the front row.
There was an awful lot I forgot. I only remember rewatching it today. Like,
that looked nasty.
Miz and Morrison came out with loads of people dressed as rabbits.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
I can't remember much about Seth Rollins versus Cesaro other than I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh, I remembered that 360 splash that Seth hit. That looked awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really good.
I remember he did a 23-second swing before the finish because Aaron had to drink a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where it went wrong.
Yeah, that was the downfall. That was the point of no return.
I think of all the drinking games, I think there was the most drinking in that match.
What are the rules for this one then? drink your whole pint anytime Nia drops someone on her head.
I'm sure if Tamina wins a belt, you've got to down your drink.
Christ.
It's just pour one out if Nia like ends someone's career.
I mean, I can have a
Well,
look and
you're
see what
hungry.
they are. I need to find them. But...
I've got them.
Oh, have you? Okay.
So, oh no, Nia turns opponent, drink. Shayna submission attempt, drink. Reginald does flips, drink.
Reginald's not even out there.
Well, we're all right then, aren't we?
What about
tag, drink. Nia and Shayna retain, down your drink.
what about any sort of hole reference?
Not in there.
Oh,
Have we moved on from that now?
Yeah, that only happened for like 2 weeks.
Did
Then they realised.
the My Whole t-shirt not catch on now?
No.
WWE did the favourite thing where they like just milk it to death and then give up on it.
That's a tag, boys.
I just love. There's now a trifecta of matches where someone shouts "my balls, my vag, and my hole."
Stu says, I like Natalia, but when has she ever won a match? The answer to that is never, Stu.
She beat Charlotte Flair for the
Did
women's
Stu
title.
just say she likes Natalia? He likes Natalia.
Natalia's a good wrestler. They've just absolutely like wasted her.
Dull as
She's
shit.
not really got a character, I find.
Well, remember when she did all the farting? That was kind of like a character.
It was a nice discus clothesline. Yeah, where she'd fart and run away.
Wow.
Remember when you had the literal daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart and you made her fart on TV?
Remember when you had the active member of the Hart family who doesn't belong in prison and you made the fart on TV?
Wow.
Tamina absolutely nearly missed their fucking cue there.
Yeah.
Tamina is the new Papa Shango, confirmed.
I was going to say she almost Papa Shango'd it, but...
Christ, yeah, she didn't. I didn't realise she was that close to missing
In,
it.
in kayfabe, Papa Shango's a new dad.
Jesus, like, you know how we do
Because he can't mention a real
Christ, she
one.
didn't even hit the tag then first time round.
you know how we do like match pairings on all our beers now.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
have to like go back and like retroactively find stuff like all the beers that we used to do, like all like existing ones. And fuck me, trying to find a Papa Shango match that you want people to watch is tough going.
Didn't he have a decent match with British Bulldog?
I picked he had a title match against Bret Hart again on one of the in your houses, so I picked that one.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that
No, it was,
that's
sorry, it was in yet? No, it was Saturday Night's main event. Sorry, it was a Saturday Night's main event.
Can you put on the Idaho train when you do that next? His WrestleMania 2000 match where he's got his game blouse.
That was like peak Godfather, to be fair.
What is it? What is it they sing on the intro?
Shayna's so good, isn't she?
Who?
Shayna.
Oh, Shayna, yeah. Do you know what? This match hasn't been that bad, you know.
No.
It's been, if anything, it's been quite stiff. Like, there's been a couple of fucking wallops to the face.
Like, as much as we laugh about Tamina and Natalia and Nia, like, not so much Nia, but Tamina and Natalia can go when they're given the chance.
Yeah.
They just aren't really given the opportunity.
Never given a chance.
I'm gonna say, like,
And
speaking of
Shayna is
Idaho,
one of the best wrestlers on the roster.
speaking of Idaho, we've had all the potatoes in this match, mate.
What? Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. What's going on here?
You got this, Tamina. I believe in you. It's right, Natalia. Help her out.
Fuck the Strowman Express. I want
the
the
hell?
Tamina train all day long.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I'm sorry. The timing on that was awful. Natalia just sort of stood there looking shocked for about 3 seconds, and like then Nia jumped on her.
It was like in fucking the bad Godzilla film. Where the
They're like, ah!
where the guy's like,
It was like-
ah! And he stands on him.
What's the other rules we're meant to pay attention to apart from tags? Just Nia doing a taunt, basically.
Tag, Shayna, submission attempt, Nia taunts.
Shayna submission, Nia taunt. Okay. Oh, God.
Nia and Shayna retain me down on drinks.
That's feasible. That's the issue with that. That is genuinely feasible.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Oh. Yes. It's getting opened. Second Crowder.
Whoa! You ain't shit. Cuts out the audio.
Is that what she
Bit
said?
delayed on that cut there.
Oh, have they signed the AW swear bleepy guy?
Forbidden doors open, guys.
like 1 second late on everyone.
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Funny as night.
she's barely got up there, has she?
Oh God.
I don't get why. I don't get why they've just had Tamina do a body slam on Nia when she did like a really impressive looking Samoan drop on her on SmackDown.
It's Andre and Hogan. That's what it is, Jay.
I mean, someone on the WWE creative team has done enough like ketamine that they think this is Andre Hogan.
Just loaded up on Regretman.
Samoan versus Samoan. Oh yes, it is, pal. Forgot about that. Stu says Canadian Destroyer is strong. I blame you, Tasty. And then a sort of drunk, confused emoji.
Yeah, we do encourage you to, of course, drink responsibly.
Yes.
Drink responsibly. Don't come out in rashes.
Go on, Tamina, lass.
Just like nobody else
I
in
reckon
WWE history has ever done.
I reckon Reginald's like come in contact with someone, you know.
Did everyone hear the pop that them fucking Superfly hand gestures got?
The pop that they absolutely piped in.
Well, commentary said the Superfly splash, so they're making some reference to it.
How did she land that like knee first?
Wow, it looked awkward, didn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, Cameron, I'll play a game, mate. Come on.
The longer this match goes, the more I'm thinking that Nia and Shayna are retaining.
Fuck it.
Either that or don't worry about it, Aaron. Your face is looking bad anyway. Like
it looks so much better now.
yeah, at least you look like you.
Remember when Shayna was like a legit murderer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I miss a tag there?
No, there was a tag. There was a tag. Shayna is the legal woman, I believe.
Natalia, you're not locking this in. She's got legs like kebab spits.
They just said basil is legal.
Satay sticks.
Remember when Natalia tried to do the sharpshooter on Peyton Royce and fell over?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's Bret Hart and Yokozuna all over again.
It fucking is, isn't it?
Oh, submission attempt.
So what's going to happen is Shayna's going to beat her, and then Hogan's going to come out and win the women's tag championships. Is that what you're saying?
On his own.
Ah, there you go.
So
the one time he does the dance, the one time and no one else does it with
is this
him.
down your drink if they retain?
I'll go into business myself, mate. Don't worry about it.
Is it down your drink if they retain?
Yep.
it was, yeah.
Christ.
Come on, boys, let's go.
It's been nice knowing you, chaps.
I'll just sit here calmly with my extra points. Thank you very much. Having a great time.
Oh, come on, Troy. Keep going. Come on, mate.
I'm not down in my drink.
You know you want to, mate. Come on.
So with that, it's me and Big Tasty on 5. Troy on 4.
I'm not even listening to. Nah, you're all right. I'm not
Aaron's
listening.
still on 3.
Five time.
Who the hell is going to take the belts off him?
I mean, there's still a chance that Hogan could come out and save the day and save another Hart from losing a belt and leg drop Nia and take them both together.
Hogan entice this. Just why not?
Eric
Young, fuck it. He's done it before. He's got previous. God, remember when WrestleMania didn't have adverts in it? Wasn't that great?
This is on Peacock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody adverts. So, those of us joining on the live stream.
Hello, everyone. By the way, thank you
Hello.
for joining us. If you are joining us,
Indeed.
Hope you're enjoying WrestleMania so far. It's been an indifferent start to the show, should we say?
Yes, 2K22. This looks banging.
So apparently, one of the things with 2K22 that the team who are making it have said is that they're gonna like give regular updates on the game, just to kind of try and own the fact that 2K20 was shite and had fans worried.
I bet you they've said it's going to be better than 2K20. They're not going to make it worse, are they? Let's face it.
Might actually get a working game.
Where are WWE doing their live shows? I know because the Thunderdomes now happen to be a baseball stadium again.
They've moved it to
the Yingling Centre.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say because my boys
it's where
early today, so
it's where oh fuck, what was the pay per view? I think it was Rumble 95 was.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like someone looks very much like Ben Alexander sat behind Michael Cole, did you?
I was thinking that.
Hello.
So next we're getting Kevin
KO's
Owens
chucking himself off this fucking ship, isn't he? Come on.
We have a 50-50 split on this one.
Really?
This is a big match in the me and Jay rivalry here that's developing.
Yeah, it is. This is already either way going to determine a clear leader, me or Big Tasty.
Okay.
If me and Aaron have got Sami Zayn, which makes me think Big Tasty's probably going to take the lead because Aaron's not doing very well today.
Yeah, but there's the Logan Paul factor as well, isn't there? So you've got to.
There's the Logan Paul factor.
Blurt.
When KSI comes out and just fucking does him in. Kills him like
KSI just comes out and wastes it.
Kills him like he killed a cherry pie on Bake Off the other week. You've not seen that, check it out. It's fucking hilarious. Home where he bakes cherry pie for like 10 minutes and then tries to turn it upside down and it just turns.
My mum was trying to explain who KSI was to me on Bake Off. It was hilarious. She was like, "Oh, I think he's a YouTube boy or something like that." I was like, KSI.
I'm guessing your mum was
KSI. I was like, "It's definitely KSI."
I'm guessing your mum was furious about his fucking pie technique.
Probably.
Look, the pastry on the bottom.
I think she quite likes him actually.
Yeah, but the pastry on the bottom, I hadn't even seen heat, mate. It was fucking raw. He put it in the oven and he was like, 10 minutes, it'll be fine.
I mean, he never baked in his life,
that KSI showing up on Raw tomorrow. Confirmed.
No, because he's still in the UK.
Have you seen him tweet today? Have you seen him post anything today?
He doesn't tweet because he's been off Twitter for months.
Fucking hell.
Aaron
someone tweets
is
for
like
him.
Proper KSI fanboy.
Aaron with the knowledge for KSI star. Aaron Sutcliffe.
Boys. This jumper specifically is Sidemen, which is KSI's group. I know about KSI.
Did you ever see his very troublesome Eurogamer Expo video from about 10 years ago?
His what?
His very troublesome Eurogamer Expo video from about 10 years ago, where he didn't really cover himself in glory.
Oh, I mean, he doesn't cover himself in glory most times.
Oh, no, this. I'm not even going to repeat some of the things you said because it was bad.
Oh, okay. 10 years ago was a bit early for me, but...
I mean, you were like, what, 2? So, yeah.
It's alright, I witnessed Logan Paul get his...
But he seems to have grown as a person, and more importantly, he knocked fuck Logan Paul. So he's 1 point in my book.
Troy and Jay's just nodding like, yeah, aye, totally. Don't know who you're on about, but yeah.
I mean, Boris Johnson could knock fuck out Logan Paul, and I think I'd probably cheer him on.
Ryan says, other than the main event, this is the match I'm most excited to see. He's got Zayn for this one. Stu says, please put Logan Paul through a table. I agree. Ryan says, KSI...
So last night we had Seth Rollins versus Cesaro in like the 2010 Ring of Honor class, making it to WrestleMania, and tonight we have this match from the same like stable of Ring of Honor greatness.
Yeah. Sami Zayn wasn't in Ring of Honor.
Oh, he was Ring of Honor adjacent. He knew someone in Ring of Honor.
Oh.
Yeah.
His mate was.
He was friends with El Generico, who was in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Ryan says KSI has probably seen Logan on this because Simon had it on his Instagram story. I don't think Simon is.
Okay.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine. I got it. It's fine.
I am too old to understand.
Was that a little lame joke?
Why have they got this Nippon commentary?
Tell the class.
Oh, talking of world class dirtbags, here's
JBL getting a bit of a boo there as well.
I mean, quite lately so.
Actual human garbage, JBL.
It's the fact that he was on the pre-show at like halfway through it was like, oh, anything me and JR say to you, Booker, we'll probably get harassed on the internet for it. It was like, mate, you said it last night.
I mean, he literally spent last night playing down the each of the rings to two black women headlining WrestleMania. So JBL kindly enter the sea.
What is going on with Sammy?
You're right close to it, mate. It's just there. Tampa Bay's right on it. Just get it. It's the Gulf of Mexico. It's the Gulf of Mexico. It's the warmest sea you'll ever get. Just get right in it.
And fucking drown.
JBL, block me on Twitter.
We'll let you do it in luxury. We'll let you go in like just a very fast boat to go like a mile out to sea and just drop you in the water.
Yeah.
See, luxury.
I'd have happily told him last night, but I'm blocked from the time I called him a cunt. It was around the Maro stuff, and I like tweeted out, I don't think JBL's a bully. I just think he's a cunt.
It's just when like WWE were advocating for mental health, and like JBL was like fucking mentally torturing a fellow commentator.
Yeah, who suffered with bipolar.
Yeah. Top lad.
Top blur.
Friend of the podcast, Mara.
Listen to the booze for Logan Paul here.
Bloody hell, yeah.
Assuming it's Logan Paul.
To be fair, like the way Vince is, I'm surprised. You know, Sami Zayn's doing this whole conspiracy thing. I'm surprised he hasn't got him like going off about the election.
What's his music?
I don't know, but I hope Sammy's dancing again. He's already.
He's doing his dance again.
Fuck's sake.
That's getting turned into a meme, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it already has.
Yeah, it's going to be my whole all over again, where it becomes a thing for 3 weeks and then buggers off again.
In your stupid face, Brock Lesnar guy, you couldn't get ringside.
Oh, did you not?
Nah, he's like right up the ramp.
It's alright, shit fucking green smiley face top boys there.
He's alright.
Yeah, but apparently the green smiley face guy is like...
Fuck.
What he used to do before...
KO's music never fails to fucking pump me up. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he used to do was he'd buy people's ringside like seats off them. Like he'd go, "Can I swap tickets with you? I'll pay you like whatever you want." He's loaded. And but I'm guessing now, like one other thing was when they were originally looking at having a couple of fans at WrestleMania, he was one of them they'd approach because obviously he's at every like.
He's there at every pay-per-view, yeah.
Yeah, he posted something on Instagram, I think it was, from like WWE HQ, talking to them about it. So I reckon they probably like sorted them out with that seat.
Stu says, I miss Sammy's old look and ring gear. Now he's just Fidel Castro. Logan Paul.
You talking about his good friend El Generico, or are you talking about like NXT Sami Zayn?
Ryan says, JBL quotations. Logan Paul is a social media influencer, like I am.
I mean, to be fair, he did influence Jay to call him a cunt on social media. So.
Did.
Oh, this should be a banger.
Yeah.
Let me guess, we're going to get the...
never beat KO in WWE as well.
Straight off the bat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, pal.
Oh, fuck, but... Oh, thank Christ he rolled it there. Almost had a panic attack.
If KO apron bombs Logan Paul, I will fucking mark out.
If what?
If KO apron bombs Logan Paul,
I mean,
like this.
Yeah.
Like this. Oh!
You know, that's the hardest part of the ring, mate.
What are they chanting?
What are the crowd chanting? There's something about Logan.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know, I think this match probably should have opened the show.
Oh,
In terms of like this probably should have opened this match.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just to get
Would
everyone,
have been
just
a
to get
hot start.
just
I
to get
think-
everyone going.
I think the chat can go home, Logan.
Oh, really?
I mean, hard agree. To be fair,
He just looks like a prick, doesn't he?
Apparently,
You think he looks like a prick? You've never met his brother.
Why?
have you?
I mean, they're both parasites.
Oh, the
Parasites.
little brother's an absolute cunt.
Have you
Hate him
met?
so much.
Have you met his brother, Aaron?
Confirmed creature.
Oh, he's like that mouldy potato at the bottom of the bin that you forgot to like take out the bag for dinner.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, you fud.
Rainbuster!
Kenny!
To be fair, Logan's selling all these big moves, like on commentary.
What Logan's doing?
What a tribute to the late great El Generico. That Rainbuster was. If only he had done it off the top rope, that would have been better.
Right.
Like El Generico used to in PWG.
What, like
The
in their 2011 unsanctioned match?
The crowd are taken away from the actual match because there's constant Logan chants of like Logan sucks or go home Logan, and
They fucked themselves over here with that.
yeah.
Really have, because they should really be focused on this, because this should be fucking brilliant. Instead, they brought some fucking blurt to ringside that just sucks all the fucking atmosphere and all the attention away from what's going on. Like, he's not contributing anything to the match. It's not like Bad Bunny yesterday, where he was excellent.
Typical WrestleMania thing, though, isn't it? They'll get a celebrity and just to sit like that at ringside.
Is Logan Paul wearing Sasha Banks glasses?
He's not
Like,
even got a
legit.
mic, has he? He's not even doing anything. He's just sort of sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh! Oof!
You bastard.
Tuck the head in
What
there,
a
didn't he?
Michinoku driver that was.
Oh! Michinoku driver, not a blue Thunderbomb, you pillock
I
coal.
was going to say, yeah, that was more of a Falcon Arrow, wasn't it?
Ah, Stacey, it's past your bedtime, Troy, go to bed.
Nah, that was
that's
a
my friend
Michinoku driver.
Stacey that I used to go to school with. Very, very close friend. She now lives in Florida, just down the road from where this is going on.
Oh, sweet.
Although I think she might be in New York at the moment. Possibly. On holidays with her partner. I think such as visiting.
I was going to say, if you was at home, Stacey, if it starts raining, let us know.
They're chanting Logan sucks.
Unless, Stacey, you're back and you are in Florida. In that case, keep us updated with the weather and if we can expect any delays.
At least they're getting into it now.
Yeah. Oof.
We've got to have the throwing fist spot that they always do.
That's that thing, isn't it? Wow, he got elevation off that.
Oh, God, he nearly fell off, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Almost lost his foot.
Go on, Sammy, you can do it, mate. I've got faith. He is wearing Sasha Banks glasses, I'm telling you.
Stacey says she is home. It's happening about 20 minutes from her house, just down the road.
Nice.
Let us know if any like lightning happens.
Oh! Ooh!
Oh, that was dirty.
That was filthy.
That was a scazzy Ushigoroshi, that.
Scumbag plays.
Oh, me.
Stacey says, I think the rain's stopped now. Although on their way back, they had massive turbulence in the plane. Yeah, it looked fucking crazy. You got back safely, though. That's the main thing. Glad to hear.
Aaron, your eyes are starting to look like Alexa
What the hell's
Bliss's
he gonna
before.
do?
Are they actually going like?
Oh.
Don't, because...
What if they actually let him hit the package powder driver?
I don't know. Fucking
He's
teasing it
apparently
like that.
he's been like begging for it. Say like because he can do it safe as a fucking.
And Sammy knows how to take it. He's caught it like a million times.
I was gonna say those two have done it. He's done it on him enough.
Sammy took one on a fucking ladder off him once.
I've seen Sammy. I've seen El Generico get package powder driver off the top rope through a chair.
Yeah,
it's mental.
And he's still alive, so it's probably all right.
Well, I've also seen him take a Jay Driller onto a ladder, and Jay Briscoe did not unhook his arms.
Jay Briscoe is not a safe worker.
Jay Briscoe is a monster. However, the Jay Drill is such a good move.
Oh, Brainbuster! Oh, fuck about!
Brainbuster!
Brainbuster!
If we get an actual Brainbuster, I'll be so happy.
Stu says these two have been taking some hard-looking bumps. They fucking have, man.
Yeah.
This is excellent.
They always do, though.
They always leave it all out in the ring when they fight each other, these guys.
These could literally do a half-ass match and it'd still be amazing. That's how good they are.
Yeah.
And that's how good their chemistry with each other is.
I go as far as to say these are the only two guys on the current roster I'd like to see have an Iron Man match.
Oh,
this is awesome.
Yeah. What's crazy is in WWE they haven't had a gimmick match yet.
Oh.
They've only had one-on-ones, I believe.
They were both in a ladder match, weren't they?
They've been in. They were in that Intercontinental title one, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Where Sammy just took him out.
Stu says he's surprised that WWE have let them do this. I'm not surprised. They're both trusted. They've worked together enough before they even got here.
Stuart wouldn't have seen the Ring of Honor.
Go on, Sammy. Go on, do it.
If you want to see the best version of guys,
do it.
Watch them fight without honor from Final Battle. It'll take years off your life. It's not brutal.
Oh no, you bastard!
Wow.
Logan Paul's down as he just kicked in.
He's taking too much Xanax.
Some guy has just stood up and shouted, "Fuck you, Logan." Guy he's got a red hat and a purple t-shirt on. I haven't
seen a man not involved in a match get this much heat since Steve Corino. Now, I've seen people get fucking ejected from Ring of Honor shows for trying to hit Steve Corino.
Wow.
I mean, Steve Corino was the fucking devil in Ring of Honor, so that's
he was literally Satan.
Oh,
You bastard!
He just kicked the teeth out of his mouth.
Oh. Go on, Sammy. Go on. Do it again.
Do it.
Do it again. I'm sorry. I love you.
Do it. Do the roar.
Package pile drive him, Sammy. Do it for the pants.
Spit on him. You're a cunt, I tell you.
Oh, he's caught him there.
Oh, can you know?
Oh, Jesus.
KO super kick. Right on the cheek.
Don't you dare hit that stunner. Fuck off. Or whatever else you're going to do. Get in the bin. Oh, no! Don't like it!
Fair play. That was a fucking great match.
That was
wonderful. That was just entertaining wrestling. That was just everything you wanted.
I wanted to see another 15 minutes of that.
It felt a bit short. I could have watched a lot more of that.
I felt like that wasn't going to be the finish.
So, can we now ask what was the point of Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, as in this match, as in life.
I mean,
yes.
You're saying that, but you would have got all his fucking fan base joining in because Logan Paul's on it. As much as it's a shite excuse, but it's true.
That's all it is, isn't it?
That's all it is, yeah.
Spikes and viewings and this, that, and the other. He's gonna get him, isn't he?
He's controversial. As Eric Bischoff said, controversy creates cash. That's all.
As Eric Bischoff once said, hot lesbian action.
Here we go.
Give us that right now.
Just tweeted out, Ole, probably.
Who tweeted that?
He's done.
I love Pete Dunne on
Oh,
fucking Twitter.
here we go. Is Logan about to...
Pete Dunne's Twitter's amazing.
Is Logan about to catch one?
Logan's taking a stunner, isn't he? Come on. Come on.
I'd rather he take a haluva kick.
I mean, me too, but whatever.
I'd rather Sammy just murder him with a haluva kick while he's still got his sunglasses on.
Oh, unless Sammy's just going to kick him.
Logan's going to one-bomb Sammy, isn't he? He thinks Sammy's a fucking boxer. Oh, sorry, Logan's a boxer.
No, he's not. Look at the state of him.
Are they
Fucking
trying to turn him
box his
face?
ears off. Duppy head.
All right, mate.
Kick him, Sammy.
We all love Sammy, so
Kick him in the fucking face.
Fuck you.
Is that a Sami Zayn face then?
Hang on.
Stunning him.
Whoa.
Stunning him. Please stunning him.
Please. Stun him. Wait for the pop when he stunners him.
Please.
Look how
Please
upset
do it.
Kevin Owens
Please.
looks. He's got this fucking cretin touching him.
Come on, mate. You know you want to. Come on, do it.
Come on, KO.
It's Donald Trump Stone Cold all over again. Let's go.
If Kevin Owens hits a stunner on Logan Paul now, he'd be the most over man in WWE ever. More over than Hogan in his prime, more over than Austin in his prime.
Boy.
Yes!
That's the biggest pop of the weekend, guaranteed.
What's fitting is Logan Paul took the stunner just as bad as Trump did.
You're telling me that in like 15 years' time, Logan Paul will be president of the United States?
God.
I hope not.
Ryan says...
I hope he doesn't take over from President Dwayne.
Ryan says, great match. It could have been longer. Hopefully they get to have another one at Money in the
To be
Bank.
fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe said there's no point... Joe said
Rockets
there's no point to Logan Paul. He exists like mould.
That
Is Joe here?
Is what?
Is
Joe,
Joe's here?
Joe's watching.
Joe, mate, how was your KFC? Let us know.
Pal says, did you see
But all the
Sammy...
treating KFC was.
Did you see Sammy directing orders to Logan Paul on what to do? Yes. He took that stunner well, to be honest. I mean...
I think it's more Kevin Owens didn't let go of his head.
Oh, God.
So his neck got whipped.
How much weed is too much weed? What's he doing there?
Oh, 2021 Hall of Fame, mate.
To be fair, like I've got a new lease of respect for the big collie, great collie, even after his whole Indian Union like farmers thing. He's been a top lad. If you
Oh God, I'm gonna have to write all this down.
Again, I'm going to ask one more time. How can WWE take a fucking weed-smoking MMA fighter and make him like this shit?
Ryan wants to know what your KFC was like as well, Joe.
Kiss him, Punjabi Playboy style.
Brain chop him. Please brain chop him.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Of course it is.
Those three are going to get so blazed later, aren't they?
Listen to the chant.
Does already even have enough weed to get the Great Collie high?
RVD rolling papers.
Oh my God!
Sensational.
We're through the looking glass here. We're promoting drug paraphernalia on WrestleMania. This is incredible.
Wow.
If he pulls out a big joint now, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Stay tuned. Head over to shopw.com now to get your Great Collie bong. Use the code 420 for 20% off.
All right, Riddle. You could just let the guy that's called RVD do the RVD thing, mate.
As if he's just bust out RVD rolling papers. Fucking
nonsense.
That's sensational.
I would have loved it if RVD had just bust out like a massive joint like in James
Whipping
Silent
out
Bob.
the top of his jacket.
Just like Just like that big, like it's the size of a burrito.
Joe says his KFC was fine. Followed your advice, Mr. Tasty, and enjoyed it. The chips were weird though.
Chips are weird, but the secret with the chips is they're thick, aren't they? So
It's the thick ones now, yeah.
Yeah.
They're there to scoop gravy up and put them in your mouth, so it's fine.
Oh, it's this. What's his name? Bugenhagen or whatever he is.
That's Night Panther.
Yeah, it's Night Panther, mate. Get
It's
it
like
right.
Sami Zayn and El Generico. Are they two different guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see? Did anyone
you not hear Sami
notice,
Zayn in the interview? He said it wasn't him.
Did anyone see Andrade posting on Twitter this week that there are obviously there are no Mexican wrestlers featured on the Wrestlemania? Which is a little upsetting.
Oh, I heard feedback.
Tell me all about Peacock, the service I cannot get in this country.
It might have been just because it was the whistle, but it's fine. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say before the whistle put me off.
Yeah, fucked.
Fuck's sake. This is what everyone on the live stream is here for. Riveting content and forgets what he's going to say.
Hello.
Oh,
Here
yes,
we go.
Boy. Don't make me go and get my... If Sarah wasn't asleep right now, I'd go and get my signed the bar picture and just show everyone.
Ah, that's cool.
Top red. You'll be made up the Liverpool one yesterday, to be fair. So
Yeah.
This is the real bigger red.
Sheamus got new ring gear. Yeah.
I like the red arm wraps. They're nice.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
into
nice,
that.
man.
How does Sheamus look in the best shape of his career now?
It's nuts, isn't it?
Because he's
Well, he'd be technically in prime. 42.
When
is
he-
he not? 43?
when he was injured, then he trained to become like a personal trainer as well.
Yeah, well,
Really?
do you follow him on Instagram?
He's got like that
basically posts,
Celtic Warrior workout thing.
Celtic Warrior workouts. It's just him like embarrassing a member of the roster every week, like because they can't work out as hard as he can.
It's insane.
Except for Ciampa.
I fucking
Yeah.
Ciampa like had Sheamus like fucking going, "You're keeping up with me, what the fuck?"
I fucking love Sheamus.
I do. I genuinely want him to win this match
Yeah.
so much. We've all picked him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna win.
No, I don't think he will.
But he deserves to.
This is a head over heart, a heart over head pick. Sorry for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, what if they just do like the Daniel Bryan throwback and he goes fucking one bombs him with a brook kick?
Oh, mate, it's gonna happen. Watch.
I did say I want Matt Riddle to kiss his scooter instead because you can't have AJ Lee there.
He just bro kicks him so hard his flip flops just fucking explode.
I'm interested to hear what the crowd reactions are like.
Well,
They're chanting bro.
Yeah.
It's still Matt Riddle. Like, you're going to chant bro, aren't you?
Yeah. No matter how hard they've tried to ruin him, he's still Matt Riddle.
Yeah, he's still Matt Riddle. How funny would it be? Like, do you remember when you used to go so fast? Where you would start like going, whoa, and it would shiver the front wheel and you just go skiing. Imagine he'd done that in the ramp.
Oh, God. Why?
Oh,
Why are the seagulls with eye patches?
It's actual seagulls this time.
Shit.
Hell.
I've just realised on the fucking drinking rules for this.
Oh, God.
Riddle Beard animation appears down drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get in the bin.
Bullshit.
I'll take 3 drinks for that.
I'll take 3 sips. You can fuck off my down in it.
Right.
Stu says he's drinking Women's Revolution right now. Tasty.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, do enjoy.
I'm going to bust that up after this, I think.
Corny had my one that I got free
I
in my
almost
box
wore my
that I
Riddle
ended
shirt,
up
but I
with.
thought it might be controversial because I picked Sheamus.
What was the other rules, Jay? Or do we want to know?
Christ.
Ryan says the birds are pirates. Yes, they are.
Every knee strike.
Brilliant.
Every
These
bro
two love
kick a
hitting
10.
these.
Every time they go outside the ring and they get above a count of 5. And every time that Riddle uses a move with the word bro in it.
Right. So knee strikes, 5 count outside the ring, and any move. with
Bro
the word
kick attempt.
Huh?
and Bro kick a 10. Which technically would fall under a move with Bro in because Bro kick.
I'm peeing because fuck this, man.
Wow.
Yo,
Big Daddy Sheamus, some respect, you prick.
Big Daddy Sheamus.
Shit, I was looking.
Oh, excuse me.
Big Tasty, I'm just looking at your predictions.
There,
You've actually wrote.
He's gone.
You've actually wrote Owens, not Owens, so I can't give you the point for that.
He's gone, mate. You didn't know.
Fuming about it. Courtney's beating Aaron as well.
I didn't realise you put predictions in.
Yeah. Got a 2 for night 1, and then she's done for tonight as well.
Has she chosen Hornswoggle for any of them? That's what she often goes for.
No, she hasn't. She has got Riddle for this, so Courtney could actually draw level with Big Tasty.
No.
If Riddle wins.
Okay.
Come on, Sheamus, mate. We've got faith in you.
Just telling Troy then, Aaron, if Riddle wins, Courtney actually draws level with Big Tasty for top.
Oh.
She also had Owens.
Jesus Christ. She's not even here. What a shame. Oh.
Just for anyone like keeping up with scores alone, or for tonight alone, if we're going off tonight, Troy has 1. I have 0. Aaron has 0. Big Tasty has 2. Courtney has 1 as well.
I have 2.
I'm just reading off tonight's scores.
Right.
Like separately.
I mean, I'm in the lead. Is that what you're saying?
You're in the lead. If Riddle wins this match, Courtney will tie with you.
If do we differ on any other matches now? Oh, just the main event, isn't it?
The main event, and I think that's it. But then Troy differs also on the Intercontinental title match. So Troy could go ahead, but then I think if Troy goes ahead on the IC title match, and then Roman wins the world title match, then me and Troy will draw and win.
Is that the Spanish Bro? You hit the...
No, it's not what it's called. the Amig Bro.
Oh, why does he not do a move called the 3 Amigos?
The Brawl Over.
The Brawl Over.
Stop! You're giving WWE ideas. Stop!
I guess
maybe I'm watching this.
If I give them enough, maybe they'll stop using Bro Derek.
Oh, fucking hell. Riddle looked like he landed awkwardly on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is Riddle not got like Bo Dallas as a sidekick called Bro Dallas?
Bro Dallas.
I mean, they're not doing anything else with him at this point.
He could just be like his personal joint roller or something.
You've just got to bro leave.
Yeah, exactly.
That just sounds sexual.
It fucking writes itself. Just do it. He's doing nothing. You're already paying him. Just fucking have him do it.
You say that, but whenever he comes on his screen, all we're thinking is, bro, leave. Wow. Upsetting. I got a little chuckle off Big Tasty, and that was it.
I liked it.
Oh, a jackhammer.
Bro hammer.
Bro hammer. I'll drink to that.
Broberg.
Broberg.
To be fair, that looked fucking awesome.
Yeah, that looked good.
Goldberg's not hit a jackhammer like that since fucking 2001.
Oh.
Nope.
I love it. He just stuck his bare feet in Sheamus' face there for like 2 minutes.
I'm surprised there's not been a knee strike yet.
There hasn't.
Yeah, but he's about to spam like about 30.
That's a bit. Fuck me dead.
Oh well, there's one.
If that was the finish, man, fuck me.
Wow.
See, I've got an issue with that pump handle, that pump knee, because
It looks too much like a bro kick.
Yeah, it's too close.
Ryan says, "What about a bros line?"
A bros line.
The bros line from hell.
Why doesn't he do a 420 splash?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, also that.
What would a 420 be? Just like a forward and then a foot stomp.
It'd be a 450, except you'd probably start leaning a bit further forward.
But it would be like a foot stomp would be how you do it.
That would be the equivalent degrees to flip.
It was a nasty looking Alabama slam though.
Oh.
Go on. Celtic cross on the apron.
What's the rest count? Is it going to hit 5?
Here we go. Sheamus out of the ring. We're going to get a 5 count.
I think we're on 4 already.
No.
Yeah,
6,
5. There you go, Troy.
That's 6. That's 6 right there.
Whoops.
Here you go, mate.
Is that a knee strike or a PK?
That's a PK.
PK.
Wow.
Wrestle Talk making a really good point about the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match.
Well,
It's like they asked WWE, can we put on a 25-minute classic? And WWE said, no, you got 12 minutes. So they just gave us the final 12 minutes of the match they were going to have.
Yeah.
Can I just say that was another 5 because Riddle interrupted the count?
Also, that was a floating bro.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stu says, is it us or international Sheamus needs for the Grand National? For the Grand Slam. Oh, is it US
it's
or
IC.
international?
IC needs, yeah.
I mean, I would totally book Sheamus to win the Grand National, to be fair.
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, it's the US.
Just come in and fucking bro kick a horse on the final straight.
Has he been IC champion?
No, he's not been IC.
IC is literally the only one he needs to win.
Ah.
Because he was pitching for it and he still hasn't given it.
Yeah. It's the one he needs to become Grand Slam.
Vince McMahon coming in like Sheamus' nan saying, that mid-card title feud you wanted? And Sheamus is like, yeah, we got you in a US title match.
But
I've already won that.
Nah, I've already got that one.
I've had that one. I've got that one. Like, got, need.
It's like when you're in the fucking forest in Pokemon and you catch another Caterpie.
Oh,
another
Metapod, why not?
Another Metapod.
Stu says that he deserves it. He's been a good worker for the company. We absolutely agree.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Totally
the last
agree.
6 months, Sheamus has been outstanding.
Yeah.
You've always got to remember, though, the first WWE title when he got was when John Cena lobbed himself through a table.
Oh, yeah.
John Cena fell through a table.
John Cena yeeted himself through a table. Yeet!
I mean, also, when you talk about something like that, never forget when Cody won Cody won a title because Big Show put his foot through a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
What the
Just nice. White, oh god, oh good golly gosh, I didn't like that.
Did he botch that? Was that a legit botch?
That was a legit
so.
botch. I believe on the drinking rules.
Oh.
Any botch is 2 sips.
Was that a knee strike?
Was that a knee strike, yeah?
So that's 3 sips, Aaron, you need to take.
Okay. Here's the last one out of this one.
Yeah, that's making Botchamania, yeah. Stu says, wasn't Sheamus close to not wrestling again? Yeah, the year before last, there was apparently talks that he might not come back again.
Yeah, he had some
It was
like a back injury, wasn't it?
He got a neck injury at WrestleMania 35.
Well, his first actual match was it not at Rumble 2020 against Chad Gable in the pre-show? That's when he first started coming into it.
Yeah. I remember that.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well.
Troy, do you remember that, mate?
Ryan
I remember
remembers that very well
too. Ryan remembers it. Yeah.
That was a bro kick attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh!
Oh!
Yes, boy.
1, 2, 3.
Yes,
Come on.
boy.
Come
yes,
on.
boy.
Yes, boy.
Get in.
Wow.
We are all happy Sheamus fans.
That was great.
So what was that? Just one for the bro guy?
One for the brogue. Have you done your 2 for the botch yet?
I've done 2 for botch.
Have you got your 3 to get ready?
My what to get ready?
Never mind. You're too young.
It's an old song, mate. Don't worry about it. Aaron, are you drinking your head of the table before the main event?
Oh shit! Was I meant to keep it? It's okay. I've got On This Day in the fridge. I can just.
That's fine.
I've got that. But because I'm supporting Daniel
I'm
Bryan,
try and will my head of the use head of the table to try and will Rowan to win. Also, I am in fact wearing my head of the table t-shirt.
Nice. If you want to support Daniel Bryan, you can do that in the manner that all of our beards are vegan.
Whoa, he's
exactly. All your beers are vegan friendly, so there you go.
Also, oh Jesus, Riddle's mouth off that.
Fucking hell.
Looks like a looks like a
volleyed
fish.
him in the face.
Looks like a fish that's been legitimately caught by a hook.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you high as fuck neep.
You'll need some special chronics to it.
Boot. I think it was his boot.
He's fuming because his mouth's gonna hurt too much when he's having his fucking spliff later.
Sheamus just kicked Riddle in the throat like RVD squished Triple H's throat.
Yeah, I mean, if he's bleeding from the mouth, RVD's not going to let him hit his bong, is he? Let's face it.
Sheamus absolutely deserves that as well. That's the cool thing about that.
100%. In regards to the Rumble, when we were saying, oh, Ryan remembers it well as well. He said, I remember that very well. Well, actually, I don't. In regards to the Sheamus versus Gable match at the Rumble, actually, I don't remember that because I was standing in the queue to buy the Universal Championship for about 20 minutes before I then swapped it with Aaron. He bought a replica Universal Championship and then swapped it with Aaron because Aaron had bought the United Kingdom Championship.
Fair play.
United Kingdom
Well,
Championship
it was close.
far better belt.
I think Ryan won that exchange.
Yeah, I think
everyone thinks that.
Hello.
You know.
Oh, Money in the Bank trailer.
I'll wait till this is done. But yeah. Oh, here's Mr. Bunny.
Are we getting Bunny in the Bank?
Whoa. What's this?
Are we getting Bunny in the Bank?
What is... Oh my god, we're getting Goldust versus whoever it was in the fucking...
Huh.
Well...
I can't even remember what the match was called, but...
What you're not... It was King of the Road match.
There we go, hi.
What you're not taking into account there, Aaron, is...
Oh, okay.
That,
it's an advert for his tour, but Triple H is giving him a microphone with his skull on it. That's quite cool.
I mean, fair play, it goes both ways then.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What you're not taking into account there is that truck is the one that Becky was meant to be driving into Mania.
Yeah.
She can get...
Shut up.
Ryan says the UK title is beautiful. The Universal title is blue.
Yeah, I mean, both. No lies detected there.
Ryan absolutely won that exchange.
Right.
Fair play to you, Ryan.
So to try and stick up for myself, I looked for the white Intercontinental belt because it was just as they changed it. I think it was when I wanted it was the white Intercontinental belt. But because they just changed it, they weren't selling any. I was like, you dirty, scummy bastards.
You can buy the new one. Like, nobody wants the fucking new one.
Like, I wanted the white one so much. And I was like, if I can't get that, I want the blue Universal because it's different, basically.
James Frakes just tweeted out one day, Grizzled Young Veterans versus RVD and Matt Riddle.
You have to get past MSK first.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that in a getting high and Bull Strand street fight?
That's how you get.
Zach Gibson was feuding with RVD in 5-Star Wrestling.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Bring back 5-Star Wrestling.
Nick when we had our drink with Nick Alderson and Dead Crafty, he told me some horror stories about that. I asked him about it because I realised he'd been on 5-Star. I just went, so is 5-Star the worst like promotion you ever wear for you? Oh yeah, hands down.
See,
he told me like they didn't have a merch stand sorted out, so there was literally wrestlers in the concourse of the arena just going around selling merch.
It's mad, honestly.
Just with like an armful of t-shirts. Like, do you want one?
Yeah, he said John Morrison was literally just stood in concourse with like a duffel bag with fucking like a holdall with like just merch and just selling it out of his bag. He was like, "What is going on?"
See, I was thinking of rewatching like WCPW, like the weekly shows.
What was this for?
Like,
Sorry,
the original ones.
Someone's
Hey?
merch out their bag and stuff.
Oh,
An event.
it was 5-Star Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
So basically, me and Big Tasty had a drink with Nick Alders a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And I asked him, I said to him, was 5-Star the worst promotion you've ever worked for? He was like, oh yeah. I was like, said like there was like people like selling merch out the bags in the concourse because they didn't have any merch stand sorted out or anything like that.
Wow. Fucking hell.
Yeah. And they'd done it in like an arena, and they sold like something like 200 tickets.
Christ.
Yeah, it's an absolute shit show.
The thing is, it wasn't even small arenas either. It was like Wembley and stuff. It was
He did the Echo Arena in Liverpool, which is like a decent size.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
And they did the I can't remember what it's called.
Here we go.
In Newcastle.
Powell and Ryan both have Apollo for this match.
Oh, I saw it.
Stu says they're finally using Apollo well, but he's lost to Big E a few times already.
See, this is the whole thing. Like, I think Apollo's just ruined for me, just over time. I still don't feel him, even with his dodgy accent.
Oh,
who's the current champion? Is it Big
E.
I don't think they switch the belt in. I think they keep it on. E.
So Big E has beat Apollo. Yes, boy.
Yes, lad.
Top.
Ryan says I was going to go to the last 5-Star show, which happened in Belfast. I'm glad I decided not to go.
Was that the one that was a snowstorm one?
Shout out to when Wally emceed the rap battle between the Usos and the New Day, and the Usos referenced Xavier Woods' extracurricular activities.
Yeah. Shout out to Wally.
I'm not talking about
Seinfeld as well.
I am talking about Up, Down, Down, but not that kind.
Yeah, a question to Ryan. Was that the one when it was in the middle of a snowstorm? I know it was in Ireland somewhere. I don't know which one though. And that was like their very last show, I think, or their second last show, where like I think about
Wally's
20 people showed up.
Slaying this.
Yeah. Fuck me. Big E looks ready.
Big E's ring jacket is fantastic.
Yes,
that is fucking majestic.
Oh. Yes, boy.
Ah, nice on the back of it. That's cool.
Oh, it's fucking Ice Cube again shouting, "Smack your bitches," or whatever it was that he said at 2000.
Was it Ice Cube or Ice T?
Ice T, sorry. Aye, sorry.
I love that Wale's logo is the WWE logo, but like the Cena Thug.
The Legends one. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this is going to be really cool for them because they're like legit best mates.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Ryan said it drew something like 26 fans. And the arena holds 14,000.
Yeah.
Joe says he has not come to fuck about, has he?
No.
The Stu says, Aaron, are you going to say how much you don't rate Big E and he's just a strong guy?
Yeah, right. It's just me with strong guys like powerhouses. I don't like powerhouses.
Get ready for the waiting room, mate.
Oh, mate, it's already there. I've got a shortcut for it on my fucking stream deck.
I've got a macro. It's just for Aaron, no one else. It's just like, it's the big red button.
Apollo!
He's got a circuit board just sitting there that's got Aaron. Just.
It's got all one names on. The one with Aaron just like worn and like almost grayed out. It like faded. Pressed that many times.
Jamie, have you got the drinking rules for this one, mate? Or do we want to know for this one?
I did actually read them on to you before. And
do you drink for every different part of the drum kit that's hit? So like snare drum, hi-hat, toms, floor toms, China cymbal, crash cymbal,
Caribbean drums.
Speaking of cracking ring gear,
yeah, I just said it's awesome.
Fantastic. Any weapon use, Biggie gyrates. You hear Apollo's Nigerian accent. Wrestler or ref leaves the ring, and the finish involves a drum down your drink.
Christ.
Well, there you go.
Oh, there's literally lots of drums around the ring. It's a street fight.
It's just a street fight, isn't it?
It's a symphony of destruction match. Let's just say it how it is.
It's a good housekeeping match if all the things you have in your house are drums.
Do you reckon that
there's a deep cut for you?
That's
do you reckon
a deep
Apollo's
cut,
staff's going to play into the finish?
Apollo's what?
Do you reckon Apollo's staff's going to play into the finish?
Oh, that's a good shout.
That weighty fucking end of it.
Yeah.
Like a fucking club.
I like that on Apollo's music they've added like the tribal drums onto it. That sounds quite cool. Fucking hell, his ring pants are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He looks like the bollocks.
Looks like the Doug's bollocks.
There you go, there's your Apollo accent. This is what you want?
Oh, for fuck's sake, one drink. Let's go.
I am playing this game.
Why are they no-selling their fucking kendo stick shots? Those first 10 shots, no-sold them.
Because Biggie's stupidly hard.
Oh, there was it was Masawa versus Atticus Cougar, right, at Spring Break, and they had a kendo stick looking thing that was like carpet strips.
Ooh.
Like, it was ridiculously, you didn't even notice it was carpet strips until they mentioned it, and then you looked at the thickness of them, you're like, oh, okay, right, it looks sore.
So Troy, you asked before about Sheamus's gear wasn't new.
That's what?
You asked before about Sheamus's gear and said, was that new gear?
Yeah.
It was actually an identical to the gear he wore at WrestleMania 28 when he defeated Daniel Bryan within seconds. Thanks to Gary Cassidy again on Twitter for that.
Awesome.
Gary Cassidy
is a cracking follow on Twitter, by the way.
If you're not following Gary Cassidy, get on. Not only is he a great wrestler, he also put some top dad jokes up as well, which I'm really into.
He pulled a brilliant one before.
He also does a shitty podcast with Grado. Like, it's called Wrestling Daft, something like that, but it's fine.
Biggie really showed it on the cock there. Jesus Christ.
The kendo stick no cells make them look hard as Aaron when he gets when Dolph Ziggler sells like a trooper.
But, to be fair, it's when I'm most proud of Dolph is when he sells.
It's just the only real thing he has to offer in this world.
Pretty much, aye.
I hope Biggie's not about to do that fucking spear onto that.
Oh God! Oh Jesus!
That'd really upset me.
Struth.
Oh no. Oh.
So we're just.
You think you're bleeding through a bit there, Jay?
Right. So we're just Apollo accent and any drum things is a drink, basically.
Any weapons.
Any weapon.
And anytime they leave the ring.
Fuck me.
I mean,
That's why I said I'm not doing this one.
You do know this is a hardcore match, right?
Fuck
Yeah,
me.
that's why I'm not playing that game.
Troy,
like
we'll just play any drums in any accent, alright? We'll do that. That sounds like a banger to me.
I'd say absolutely.
Let's not kill ourselves.
Absolutely drink if Biggie plays drums.
Oh yeah, Biggie gyrates as well.
Oh, Biggie gyrates as well. Yeah, there you go. We'll do that one. Could you flip them over so it's not going to hurt Biggie as much? Because
I've got to show you this steel. There's another accent for you.
There's another accent. Do you know the way? I can just imagine Apollo driving my little car from Forza.
Stand up! Oh, shit in hell.
Jesus.
Hey,
Sleep, motherfucker.
A Uranagi.
Back in Ring of Honor, Samoa Joe used to call that ST Joe.
He could call it a Euro-Nigerian, apparently. Blurts.
You know what? One thing I really like about wrestling Twitter today is that everyone's like genuinely gutted to see Bad Bunny going.
Yeah, man.
He's won the fans over, and fair play. He was fucking great last night.
So good.
Like I'm just looking at
any
the
of
reactions. I'm just looking at the reactions from him. That like advert for his tour, and everyone's like, "Oh, I thought Bad Bunny was staying till Money in the Bank."
Ah.
To be fair, he's been here for like 3 months now, so fair play to him. It's a lot longer than most
I'll
celebrities
say
do.
it now.
He'll be back.
You'll see him back at least once this year on WWE.
He's a genuine fan, so
Well,
fair play to him.
Yeah,
To be fair, the tour was 2022, so you know.
it
Yeah.
was.
Someone,
He'll either be a surprise entrant in the Rumble next year,
Oh, mate. Can you imagine?
or he might have another match at Mania, or he might have a match at SummerSlam.
yeah, SummerSlam
Yeah.
could be a shout.
Yeah, I ain't doing weapon hits.
Well,
Fuck
did you
that
see
shit.
how someone
Why was Apollo selling it like he'd hit his own back then?
was it on
He
Twitter that
tripped over.
was it on Twitter that Bad Bunny was like saying that he was the best celebrity?
No, was it not in the shoot chat, and then someone like tried to shoot me down by saying,
No, something happened, and
Whoa!
basically someone was saying that Bad Bunny was the best celebrity on WWE's roster right now, and Pat McAfee just commented "War Games?" ?
"Oh,
Yeah,
right,
he-
okay."
What?
He done the exact same thing.
No.
Oh,
What?
what's his name?
Babatunde.
That's the one.
Why have they dressed him up like that? Firstly, he's not Nigerian.
He is, isn't he?
He's half Polish.
He's half Polish, half Nigerian.
Is he Nigerian, the other half?
I'm sure it is, yeah.
What fuck about? Wow.
So,
Hey, it's Sergeant Slaughter and General Adnan all over again.
I think
This
I think because of outside interference, that one should not count.
Bollocks.
I also advocate that.
Is he like the Omas to AJ?
No, Aaron got it right. He's the General Adnan to
He's a General Adnan to
Adnan.
Sergeant Slaughter.
to Apollo Sergeant Slaughter.
Fuck me. Jesus wept. I can't believe
Well, no,
it.
technically he'd be the Sergeant Slaughter, wouldn't he? And Apollo would be the General Adnan.
Joe says Nigerian GI bro.
Yeah, he's half Polish, half Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fair play.
Also, his real name's Babatunde. Is WWE name was Dabba-Kato. Whether it's still Dabba-Kato, I don't know.
That's right, it was on
Raw Underground. It was on Underground.
On Raw Underground, it was Dabba-Kato.
Yeah,
we'll find out tomorrow when it's like. Do anyone remember Dabba-Kato? No, good.
Before that on NXT and wherever else he was, it was Babatunde.
He also Big Tasty. This might interest you. Feuded with Eddie Kingston in Evolve.
Oh, nice. I'd buy that for $1.
So who's this guy?
I think his match with Eddie Kingston on the network.
Oh, nice.
What, Troy?
Stu says, so who's this guy, Aaron? You fountain of knowledge and shite. Tell us.
He was in the Greatest Royal Rumble. He was in Raw Underground, and I think that's pretty much it.
Aaron, he wasn't in the 2001 Royal Rumble. What are you talking about?
No, he was in the shitey Saudi Arabia one.
He was in the large Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Greatest Royal Rumble. Wasn't that Chris Jericho's last WWE match?
Yeah. He was entered as number 49. Yeah.
And that was 4 months after his match to Kenny Omega.
Huh.
Oh shit, yeah, we still have Ding Dong Hello, haven't we?
Huh?
They announced last night that Bailey's going to be doing a special episode of Ding Dong Hello on Mania.
Oh, so she is.
I can confirm Dabba-Kato versus Eddie Kingston is from Evolve 139 is on the WWE Network. It's mad how you can type the name of current AEW star Eddie Kingston into the WWE search and it brings up all of his matches from Evolve.
Mate, on the WWE Network on that Evolve, like they've started putting like the early Evolve stuff in, so they've got like the first like 6 or 7 matches. Yeah. And on like I think it's Evolve 4. The opening match is John Moxley versus Brody Lee.
It is absolute madness. Wow. Like, why? Really? Mental.
Do you know what else is on there, Jay? Eddie Kingston versus Cameron Grimes.
Who?
Yeah.
Cameron Grimes!
Thank you very much. To the moon! You can kiss my grits!
There's another Dabba-Kato versus Eddie Kingston match at Evolve 137 as well on there.
There's also an Eddie Kingston versus Mox Street Fight, I believe.
Also, Eddie Kingston versus Chris Brooks, 18 minutes and 46 seconds long. Oof, I kind of want to watch that.
I really, really want to go through them all. I'm thinking I might do that. If you want to do a retro, Evolve show review, Big Tasty.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
We could go from because they're adding like a new one chronologically every week, so we could start now and we'd be able to keep up.
More importantly,
I'm all for indie shit.
More importantly, when are we doing a Lucha Underground retro?
Oh no, me and Jay want to take Troy through a journey through Lucha Underground.
Troy has agreed to.
Never seen Lucha Underground. I think I've seen 2 matches now because you gave me one.
Troy has not only agreed to it, he's extremely excited about it. To the point that this is like the 4th time Troy's brought this up this week.
Right. The 4 of us together will do a retro.
Do it, you cowards.
Well, don't do a watch along. Everyone just watch it.
Or a review.
We'll just talk about it once a week or something.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all for it.
Maybe do 2 episodes. It's only an hour. Maybe do 2 episodes a week.
I think we should watch it all together, like this. Do a Zoom call and watch it. And we'll write the review at the same time.
So speaking about Eddie Kingston, my favorite like Eddie Kingston like era, it was always like him and Chikara, because like I talk a lot about Chikara, but like it always felt like a promotion where like everyone was just trying to pop the boys and do stupid shit.
Yeah, we've all got our own like promotion, don't we?
There was always a feeling that while everyone else was just titting around, Eddie Kingston was like the one guy taking it really seriously, and he was just like battering people left, right, and center. And you had like fucking Johnny Gargano like bumping onto fucking cupcake sprinkles and selling them like little thumbtacks. It's great.
I say we've all got it.
In the main event, Eddie King just murders people. And it's just like, yep, okay.
Ryan says, so all members of the New Day jobbed to massive fuckers at Mania. Yes. Hey, yep. Tom Clark. Check out Tom Clark's main event podcast.
Hello, Tom.
Fucking awesome.
Hey,
Cheers for joining us, dude. He said that ending totally works. Cruz rolls on, and he hopefully moves on to bigger things. Yeah, 100% agree.
Get him right in the main event, mate.
Stu says, just realised no Street Profits on Mania because they did the match on SmackDown. Yes, Stu.
They jobbed out to
That's
SmackDown
the
champs.
SmackDown
That's
Tag
why
Champions,
they
don't
jobbed
matter.
it.
Oh,
Jobbed it.
yeah.
I have to say, Dan Howes is on fire tonight on Twitter, by the way. If you want to check it.
He said that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn deserve a PT Cruiser each sent to their home.
PT Cruiser, fuck me.
Very evil.
The last time I went to the States, time before I went to the States, that was the car we hired out. It was dreadful.
Because of GCW, I've had to stay off Twitter all weekend. Like, I've still
Dan
got
Housen's been on fire. Big Tasty as well.
Like,
Hello.
I've had to avoid it like the plague.
Mania
What?
in Dallas.
What if they get Austin? What if they get Austin back for next year's Mania to host it?
I reckon they will.
You what?
I reckon Austin will host
Oh, he
Mania.
is.
What if they
And
get
I'll be
Austin
there
back
to
to host
fucking
next
see
year's
it. I'm gonna
Yes,
wait to
boy.
see. I'm gonna wait to see what WWE have in terms of their deals and stuff. And then I'm gonna get it.
I'm game for that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start saving this month for it.
Yeah.
What's the date that they just say?
They didn't. It's still just as April, I think.
No, there's a date on it.
Oh, was there?
Well, Wrestle Travel have a date for it anyway.
I think it's a provisional date because WWE aren't announcing an official date.
Yeah.
They've just put April 2022.
Wrestle Travel have a date for it.
Huh. I imagine the fact that they've just put a graphic of the Fiend versus Orton on the screen is going to piss off the fans in the audience.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why is the ship ghostly green?
Is that the drones?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
Nah. The drones were, so, on the way on
I've seen
Sheamus'
the
entrance,
Sheamus one, yeah. I've seen the Sheamus one.
He had let me in on the Fiends as well.
It's weird. They didn't.
Oh,
have
I
the
didn't
big
even
in.
notice that. But
You barely saw it because they were too busy fannying around with the fucking Jack in
I
the
think
Box.
they were meant to have for you last night, but obviously because it was so fucking windy at times, they couldn't send drones up.
Right, I'm going to use this opportunity to go for a toilet break.
Stu says
Also,
100%
don't we have two
Stone
matches
Cold
left?
host Mania next year. Yeah, he does.
Who said that?
Austin's
Stu.
hosting it.
Stu says 100% Stone Cold host Dallas Mania next
Take
year.
it. Take it goes in the Hall of
Texas, yeah.
Fame. Austin
Yeah.
hosts it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Taker
the one-
can't host it.
That's
so.
the one time that I'll be asked about watching the Hall of Fame is when Taker goes in.
Yeah. I went when I went, and I honestly was kind of gutted I went to that and not something else.
Really?
But I feel like Taker would be like a really special thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the class was good. Like you had Warrior headliner. You had Jake Roberts, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. T, Paul Bearer, Scott Hall.
That's
Can't remember who else. Oh, Carlos Colon. And
I mean, I love Ozzy, but how the fuck is he in the Hall of Fame before Lemmy?
I know, it's mad. New people just joining us on our live stream watch along. Thank you very much for taking the time to check us out, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube.
Ask us a shitey question about wrestling. At least one of us will be able to answer.
Drop in your predictions for any of the matches that are still to come, and also let us know your.
If you don't speak Scottish, what Aaron said was, come ask us a question about wrestling. I'm sure one of us will be able to answer.
Also, come and drop us your
I'll be back now, guys.
thoughts on the matches that have gone by, whether that's on night 1, night 2. Let us know. Thanks for checking us out. Drop us a follow, drop us a like if you get a moment. That'd be very much appreciated.
If you want to talk about Shikara, Tasty's your boy. If you want to talk about WCPW, I'm your boy. If you want to talk about NXT UK, Troy and Jay are your boy, and I think Jay for everything else.
Stu says, what exactly are we supposed to take from the Fiend Orton finish? Are we supposed to think that Alexa has turned against the Fiend? Or what do you think it meant story-wise? Will the feud continue as well?
I'd say Alexa is Sister Abigail, and Sister Abigail's always been in charge. I think I would take from it.
Ah, okay. I'd not thought
That's
of that.
what I would take from it.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I'd not thought of that.
I don't know how else you could go about it, so I'm going with that.
The thing is, like, people are complaining about the finish, but it's got everyone talking.
Yeah, it's got everyone talking. It's because it's Mania. Usually it's a place where rivalries finish. But this one kept going, obviously.
Yes, Rob Van Dam.
Oh, Katie
Do it,
Forbes
Rob.
isn't
Do it.
there.
Do the. There we go.
Katie Forbes and the other girlfriend's not with him.
Yes, Molly Holly. Molly Holly's gold. She's just such a wholesome,
Such an underrated.
such a wholesome individual.
The fact that she shaved her head just to get on the WrestleMania card at WrestleMania 20. Well done, mate. Molly Holly.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Ozzy Osbourne cannot be here tonight because he's old as fuck. No, he's just old as fuck, mate.
I know he's having issues with something. I can't remember what it was though. But
it's probably drugs, like or drug. The effects of the long-term effects of drugs.
It's probably the aftermath of eating bats' heads.
I still remember watching Little Nicky and just Ozzy Osbourne doing that.
Yes,
and my mum had to tell me the story.
Mate, yeah, that was hilarious.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to do the fire?
Put your mask on.
Put your wee mask on.
Put your mask on, mate. What's going on?
Tom says the crowd proper pops for RVD. Maybe we'll see one last run after all. They did. The crowd went mad for it. I'd love to see one last run with RVD. I
know. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
He's done it. Yes, boy.
Meg Glenn.
Yeah. I was never a fan of Rob.
Made the fire happen one last time.
Pal says, that's got to be Mary Kane.
I was never a fan of Rob Van Dam's style of wrestling. I don't know why. I can't give you. It's not that I hated him, just that he was a bit. I don't know. For me, it was a bit. Obviously, I think he was a bit before my time. Because innovator-wise, he was a bit before me. But
I'm quite surprised you weren't a big fan of RVD.
I know there's a lot of kicks and stuff that just wasn't for me. Rob Van
to be
Dam,
fair, if the majority of what you saw of RVD was his time in TNA, then you probably wouldn't be a fan.
Raw Women's Championship.
TNA RVD was not the best RVD, to be honest.
Stu says, don't say that, Troy. I don't want it to be like Kurt Angle's run where he just looked like he was in pain for every match. It was just a bit sad. Yeah, but RVD can still go.
No,
Kurt Angle's last run was
upsetting.
Kurt Angle's last run was when your dad reckons you can still go on the sesh and you just can't.
You say Rob Van Dam can still go. Did you watch his last 3 matches in TNA?
No, but they're not good.
They were okay. It's not quite the Rob Van Dam spark we all remember.
He's probably doing about as well as Rhino is in terms of keeping up with his...
Right.
Age-wise, yeah. He's still going. He's still doing okay for his age.
Ryan says, I remember reading a while ago and that WWE won't clear RVD because of something to do with him going blind or something. Oh. Okay.
He's had too many concussions for them to...
Really?
For them to clear him.
And it's nothing to do with him being high all of the time.
It's a similar thing to Daniel Bryan with the whole when he got medically disqualified. It was because he'd had too many concussions at the time.
Yeah.
Or in a short period of time.
Tom sent me they're doing those video GIF animation things for each match. The old animated things where they walk together and they do something and then that's the still. Yeah. The one for these two, and I didn't realise I hadn't seen it. And Asuka walks on and she's doing a silly dance and Rhea turns around and she just does that. I'm like...
Yeah, Tom mentioned that. I couldn't find it.
Awful. I'll send it you. You sent me a link
to
it.
That's right. After he brought it up, I was like, I need to find this.
Yeah.
This sounds dreadful.
Where's it gone? There it goes, in the group. Tom
So
says...
is Rhea
Jesus,
Ripley heel again now?
Rhea's absolutely winning this match.
Yeah.
We've
Tom
all
says,
got Rhea Ripley.
in regards to RVD, he's lost his step a bit, but in the right match, he might be okay. It's hard to say. Powell says, I think Asuka will retain, and it'll be a shock if Rhea wins it. And he also says, but for me, Rhea is too early to win a match on main roster gold match. Ryan disagrees though and says Rhea needs to win, and they can't do that. They can't do the same as what they did to Baszler last year.
No, I
and to Rhea last year, don't
agree.
forget.
Well, yeah,
They got to right the wrongs of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, I compared the Women's Rumble to the 2005 one.
Fuck yeah, I forget. They're performing her Rhea Ripley song live, aren't they?
Apparently they meant to last year.
Stu says he's on Gallahorn now.
Good choice. Gallahorn's banger. I had that last night.
Or I'll put my headphones on this, sorry, if I don't say anything.
Guys, I need to pass it on. Can't even hear me. Whee! Oh, she doesn't quite give it her best live, does she?
I mean, it's not downstate, but you know.
Rhea Ripley's got, I think, one of my favourite entrance musics.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, he's listening now. Okay, that's fine. He stopped listening for a bit when we were slagging him off. It's brilliant.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
That was so good.
This is brilliant. You suck my dick. This is amazing.
Rhea needs to win just from this entrance. She feels like a fucking megastar.
She's a fucking world-beating champion. Look at this entrance. If she doesn't win this, get fucked.
I hope Asuka has an awesome
Charlotte's coming out at the end. It's fine.
Or Becky.
Or Becky, one of the two. Oh.
Becky coming out in a fucking big diesel truck.
Ryan agrees. She's getting a special entrance. She's definitely going over.
I mean, Biggie got a special entrance and he just did a JOB.
Joe Jett comes out, absolutely forearms a shit at Ash Costello or whatever her name is, and just Ronda Rousey comes out. That's what's happening.
There she is, 5'7", Rhea Ripley.
Oh, all 5'7"
5'7",
yeah.
my ass.
He's the tallest 5'7" person ever.
Asuka comes out and just fucking murders the band. Goes full heel.
I'd love it if Asuka green misted the band.
Just comes out like forearms to the back of the head of the vocalist.
She just bursts out the fucking bass drum like fucking Samara from the ring. She missed to sing Ash Costello.
This is why.
Stu says.
To be fair,
Stu says
that got a lot better after that, like 30 seconds.
Stu says plot twist. Shotzi comes out in a tank, and then yeets herself into the bass drum.
I mean,
Yeet.
Ash Costello, if she had green hair, would look like Shotzi.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Shotzi was slightly less tattoos.
Is Asuka going to get the shitey WrestleMania 34 entrance she got? But it was just floating about in the sky.
But the what? Oh, the mask.
The mask that just float a bit.
I really, really hope that Asuka has Kyrie in that fucking boat.
Oh, mate.
We're about to find it.
There's no way she has.
No.
Kairi Sane's still technically signed with WWE.
Yeah.
Technically.
She is, but she's also in Japan, mate.
I know, but...
I would say...
Did you see
I would say
Kairi saying...
Go on, man.
Go on, mate.
No, you go
Did you see Kairi saying has given some of her gear to a couple of wrestlers in her Stardom. They wore them on the last show.
You what, sorry?
Kairi Sane gave some of her gear to some wrestlers in Stardom.
Oh, that's cool.
And they wore it on the last show.
That's cool. Ryan says Becky comes out and does Hogan at Mania 9.
Just fun comes out, leg drops Rhea.
Tom says, or Jarrett comes out, hits them all with guitars, calls everyone slap nuts and leaves.
I would love that shit.
I'd love that.
Does Becky Lynch coming out include a big black eye that looks infected and nothing?
Stuart asks why she got a Jason mask on. I was going to say Asuka's got Lou's face on, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Asuka's mask's pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's different. It's alright, she'll still have her pishy green
hold on,
eyes.
it's got a pentagram on. What if it's Alexa?
No. She's not summoning because I can't even remember what the reference was. What was the pentagram? What was it, Troy? We spoke about this in the Raw review.
You did the fucking research, pal.
It was me that done the research. I can't remember it.
Back of you in a moment.
You don't summon them. You're banishing them. I think it was, yeah. Fucking WWE getting their spiritual fucking rituals wrong. Fucking cunt.
Getting the spoopy bollocks wrong.
Spooky bollocks wrong. Do your research, yeah. Pentagrams mean fucking banishing them, not summoning them. Just so you know. Watch me just get corrected by someone in the comments, like instantly. Has Mike Rome always had that suit on tonight?
I think so, yeah.
I'd like to think so. Because it's absolutely wonderful.
The shoes match as well is a weird thing about it.
We've all got Ray for this, haven't we?
Yeah. Jay, what's the drinking rules, mate?
So, any mention of Charlotte, you drink. Submission attempts, you drink. Every near fall, you drink. Asuka taunts or berates, you drink.
It's some bollocks.
If Charlotte Flair appears, you down your drink.
Oh, fuck's sake.
If Charlotte Flair appears, you drink all of the drinks you have remaining in your arsenal.
Don't say that, mate, because it's possible. As long as it... What's a near fall? A two fall?
I think for the purpose of... I think a two fall has to be a two and the hand is coming down. For the
a near fall's a two fall, yeah.
I think it has to be past the two. I think
two and 7/8,
two, and that's
the hand is coming back down. It has to be a 2 point something, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
she catch her in the mouth?
Yeah.
So mention a Charlotte submission attempt and near fall, basically. Okay.
It's really just like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
To be fair, WWE love an Asuka loss at WrestleMania, don't they? So
they do.
Yep. Stu says, why has she still got green stuff on her face? I thought they just started that after they did the green mist to Becky. I don't know. It's weird.
To be fair,
I think she's
that's quite... I'm quite proud of Stuart for bringing that up. Like, I don't even remember when the green stuff started.
Does she not do the mist anymore now?
Well done, Stuart, mate.
Yeah, well done, Stuart, mate. Proud of you. You're getting there, being a wrestling fan.
If you wanna get into it, he did actually get it wrong. It was when he did it to Paige, not Becky. But
so it was.
Come on, Stuart, you're better than
Get
this.
wrecked, Stuart.
What?
Just said it was Paige, not Becky. Who did it.
Jay just sent Stuart to the shadow realm.
Stu says, fuck off, Aaron, you patronising mark.
Oh, I stuck up for you, mate, until Jay put you in your place.
In celebration of this match, I'm cracking open my can of Women's Revolution.
Nice.
I've literally got that to open in a second.
There
I'm
you
just going
go,
to finish
Hen.
this bit of Wrestlemania.
I've just
Me,
finished my
me and
WrestleMania.
Troy are in sync today.
A nice chilled can straight out of the mini fridge.
Is Rhea Ripley's gimmick on the main roster to shout, "This is my brutality," constantly?
Yeah,
Has
I'm
she
not
been
a fan
doing
of that.
She shouted it there, yeah.
Once,
But
Oh,
so
it's
not
pink.
constantly.
It's pink.
Cherry and
Yeah,
kiwi.
it's cherry and kiwi,
and
mate.
kiwi, what are you expecting?
Look, I'm doing it.
An
For the
orangey
fucking, I'm
colour.
doing it for the stream, mate.
Doing it for the content.
Aaron, are you getting upset because I've got a pink beard? Did you want that instead?
You're gonna leave the stream.
Go work yourself in your shoot, brother. So does a leg scissors around the waist count as attempt submission?
No. It has to be a submission that could legitimately end the match, I think.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful, that is.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Oh, I'm a big fan
Troy
of
just
your
got into sour beer
ones,
there.
you know. I'm a big fan.
Chris got Troy into sours. Nice.
I've got to say, Troy, if you like that one, the cranberry one they did a while back was fantastic as well.
Yeah.
That was a little bit. I mean, cranberry's a tart AF, mate. So that was.
Oh.
It was just like drinking cranberry juice with goalies.
It was also called Don't You Derby Sour.
Well, that is outstanding.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sours, but everything else.
No one asked you, dickhead.
All right. Whoa. I've just plugged everything else, all right?
Yeah, to be fair, sour beer is like the Marmite of beer, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Well, sour beer and dark beer are like the two Marmite.
It's submission, isn't it?
Submission, let's go.
Oh, a dirty little knee bar.
Have a drink, let's go.
Yeah, let's concentrate on this match. Chatting pup about Aaron plugging in his game genie. That's what you're saying, wasn't it? You're on about plugging something.
I think we're on Drunk Uncle Troy now.
Nah, we're not there yet, mate. Don't you worry.
Nah,
That's
you ain't
fucking
there
jewelry all over the ring.
That was a near fall. That was
a near fall.
That was on your fault. Have a drink. Let's go.
Whose is it? Is it Asuka's or Rhea's?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
The jewellery.
Oh, it's off Rhea's.
It's all over the
It's
place.
off Rhea's tights.
It looks like someone ram-raided Claire's accessories.
It's off Rhea's pants. See, she's got like she's got like loop chains on her pants.
Like a bomb's got off an accessorized.
Rhea getting some heat in there. Yeah, she is a bit Tom. Stu also says sour beer is good. Brewdog Quench Quake. I've not tried that.
That's very nice. Yeah,
that's quite nice.
If I think can you get it in supermarkets? I think you can.
You can get Quench Quake.
They do it in Tesco.
Yeah.
Well, you can in Scotland.
Well, the supermarkets are available.
Let's go to our supermarket beer correspondent, James Luft. He's the man who puts them on the shelves so you can buy them.
We don't sell many in our shop, to be fair.
No.
The only sour we've got the London Beer Factory sour solstice.
Yeah, I think Brewdog in supermarkets is more of a Scotland thing, like all the flavors. All the flavors.
Loads of supermarkets here do Brewdog, mate.
The big ones do Brewdog.
Yeah, if I go to like a big Tesco, I can get Roaster Coaster.
Oh, mate, the little Tesco Express on the corner from me, there's the multi-pack.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, it was more of like I think Brewdog usually have like their own full shelf.
Yeah, they do in the bigger stores. That's like nationwide, though, the bigger stores.
Oh, that's a big missile drop kick.
Then with depend. Oh, go on.
No, you go ahead, man.
I was talking craft beer and supermarkets, mate. Let's talk about wrestling.
This is effectively Rhea Ripley's main roster debut, isn't it? Because although she was at Mania last year, she went in as NXT champion.
Yeah, that was an NXT match.
Yeah.
She wrestled.
You're forgetting about the Rumble.
Oh fuck yeah.
Rumble
she wrestled on Raw this week.
The Rumble's not a main roster debut. That doesn't count.
You tell that to Damian Priest.
They put NXT people, yeah, but then he followed up on Raw. Then they put NXT people in, like, so is Johnny Gargano made his NXT his main roster debut then?
Yeah, because they brought DIY to the main roster. and that's when Ciampa broke his neck.
That didn't happen, mate. That was never.
That didn't happen. Fuck
Shane-
that.
Bro,
Shane-
DIY
Shane's broke Ciampa's
Alistair
neck, mate.
Black and
Yeah.
Ricochet to the main roster.
But I forget how much of a sore subject Ciampa and Gargano get brought up to the main roster until I bring it up and I get told off.
It just didn't happen, mate. Johnny Gargano has never left NXT.
Neither's Ciampa.
Neither was Ciampa. No, they know what you're talking about.
Shut up, Michael Cole. It wasn't that close to
I can't wait
take a
till
drink.
next year's Raw when thick Daddy Bronson Reed comes up and just wrecks everyone in the room.
Yes.
Have you watched the match with Gargano yet, Big Tasty?
No, I'm saving it for a special occasion. When
It was very good. Also,
when
if
Sarah's
you-
out and I can like put it on the big telly and light some candles and just have a real like nice little bit of meat time.
also, when we were doing the live stream, I did it. I did the Google
Done
because
a Google.
because I was like, I'm sure that Bronson Reed's had a match with Keith Lee, and it turns out in PWG, not only was Keith Lee in the match, but Volta was as well.
Can you
Triple
imagine?
threat.
Oh,
How
Christ.
did the universe survive that? That's what I want to know.
Well, it was the match that Volta won the PWG title as well.
Where are we?
Stuart's also saying she's not in a match since she left NXT. She was talking about Rhea Ripley. Was it Aaron who said that she had a match on Raw? But yeah,
She had a match on Raw literally the week before too.
Who was it again?
The Go Home
Yeah.
Raw,
Yeah, the go home Raw. It was Asuka and Ripley versus
Shane or Nia.
Oh,
Shayna and I.
oh!
thought that was going to be a German suit, like a fucking belly to belly then. But
Jesus wet.
Hell.
If you go to our 2010 circa Raw SmackDown Super review, you can hear me and James reviewing Raw and SmackDown.
was that a
together.
DDT? Was
2010.
that a DDT? Oh yeah, that was.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah,
Took all of
when
that.
it used to when it
There
used
was
to be
some, there was
the
some
Raw
head
Super
contact with the
Show.
floor there, man. Sorry.
All right, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the fuck you were on about there.
What are
No,
the
when
drinking
it
rules for this again?
Asuka taunts, submission attempt.
submission and Charlotte's down your drink Charlotte's her drink if she gets mentioned.
Okay.
Stuart says you mentioned Keith Lee. Just remembering now who was in the NXT team for Survivor Series. Keith Lee, Volta, Dijakovic, Damian Priest was Dijakovic. Was he? I don't think he was.
Was it? I can't remember.
It was Volta,
What?
Priest, Ciampa, Lee,
For what?
and Riddle.
Oh, yeah.
The team NXT at Survivor Series 2019.
Oh no, Cross wasn't. No.
Cross wasn't even with Simon.
He was in the TNA main
He was in
event of that,
Impact.
wasn't
Yeah. Come on, Stuart, get your facts right, mate. Come
Are
on,
you googling it, Aaron?
he? I'm googling it.
mate. My hands are here.
I've just said what it was.
I mean, I believe you. I don't. Cross wasn't
big-
there.
Big Tasty's googling it. I was
So
like, I just said
we
it.
have
Oh.
Tommaso Ciampa, Damian
Yeah.
Priest, Matt Riddle,
Submission
Keith Lee,
attempt,
and
boys,
Volta.
that could finish the match. Let's
Submission
go.
attempt.
There's two there. Rhea went for a weird leg
Mhm.
look thing.
Never forget the
Inverted
Raw.
chop.
It's like a
SmackDown
reverse
team had
clover leaf,
inverted
isn't it?
clover leaf,
It's like
sorry.
an inverted
Smack-
clover leaf.
Jay, the SmackDown team had Baron Corbin
Oh.
and Shorty G in it. Don't never forget.
Also, Drew McIntyre. Volta was in that match for a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All he did was chop Braun Strowman. Then
Oh
beat the fight
yeah,
more.
shit! I remember that.
Who was, sorry?
That was
Drew?
that was upset.
Walter.
Oh, Walter. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Less said about that, the better.
Chop Braun. So we got a Volta chop on main roster.
So has Walter made his main roster debut then? Yeah.
He's had two matches on main roster.
Yeah,
Who's the
did
other
Walter
one?
not have a match
He
against?
had a match with Rollins on Raw.
That was it,
Did he?
Rollins. Yeah.
Yeah. And it ended in no contest when Imperium interfered.
Was that not literally right before Survivor Series for like a go home for it, or week before? Because
Stuart
was
says
it
him
not?
and Drew had the chop competition, then he got his Claymore. I'd hardly call it that. Dijakovic wasn't there, mate. He was. He had a qualifying match, I believe, with someone, or he was feuding with someone at the time.
You want to speak about Walter being a tank? Remember when he was internet champ in WCPW? Oh! Just as he was getting good.
That is a submission move that could end the match.
Fuck's sake!
You are
another.
I'm gonna let that count as the same one because it was both talking on the same body part.
Thanks, Tasty. That's half a nice here, mate.
Do you think?
That's not the same though. Take another drink.
Yeah, that was a different one. Yeah, you have to have one for there.
Yeah. Do you think that Ripley was meant to come up earlier had it not been for the pandemic?
I think so. Yeah, I think if Mania, I think she would have been. She would have had a big last Mania if it was a normal Mania.
You're saying that, but they were both in Florida. Like they were all in Florida together.
Oh,
they were knee crowd. Okay.
Get wrecked.
That came out of fucking nowhere.
Get really, really wrecked, Oscar.
I fucking love Rhea Ripley. I'm just gonna say it. She's great.
I think she would have got this last year had Mania been a normal Mania.
Had Charlotte not been a part of it.
Nah, don't be silly, Big Tasty. She was still defending against Charlotte.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me that she won, but that felt like it came very much out of nowhere. Like that felt like it maybe was cut short a little.
Like a time thing.
Yeah.
Pau says, "Whoa."
Whoa, indeed.
Whoa, indeed. We all had Rhea. We all got a point.
Stu, I remember when
Aaron's on the board.
You get a point.
I've got a point. Yes, boys.
You get a point. Everyone gets a point.
Is that Aaron's first point tonight?
Sheamus as well. No, you got one for Sheamus as well.
Oh, there you go. 2 points tonight. Well done, Aaron. Well done.
God loves a tryer.
Mate, you can't talk. We witnessed your NXT results.
Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't matter. That's in the past. We're focusing on this now. And remember, as we all agreed, and then Aaron's kind of like shit out of. So
no, I shit out of it.
Shut up.
Get the days off, so it's not my fault. All right.
So originally, we'd all agreed that we would acknowledge the winner of WrestleMania as the head of the table.
No, you said until SummerSlam.
Shut up.
No one agreed to that.
Troy agreed.
I can't wait, lads. I can't wait.
Hey, it's Bob Odenkirk.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
I'll let you off of it if you all place £100 plus orders at topperbrewing.com.
I mean, over time, I've put £100 in.
I was going to say, like, that's like a couple of weeks worth of orders for us, mate.
Exactly.
Power makes another great point. He said we're entering a whole new era now with Belair and Ripley as women's champions. Yes.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, the runner-up and the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble have won both women's titles.
That's why I was comparing it to
feels,
Rumble 2005.
This feels worryingly progressive.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the first time they've done it since 2005.
And now to celebrate, and now to cap off this progression by having an Attitude Era star win the main title.
They're not going to do that, mate. The head of the table's going to win.
Get in the bin.
So what's interesting about this is, let me just double check this. So going into the main event at the possible. So back to what I was saying about the head of the table thing. We were originally going to do it till SummerSlam. Aaron had a history, felt like he wasn't pink, so we're going to do it until Money in the Bank. We must acknowledge whoever wins as the head of the table. Yeah. I didn't think of a tiebreaker, so I need to figure that out.
I think I've got no chance of winning, so I can think of a tiebreaker.
In a tiebreak situation, I think we should use the Mario Kart versus record.
No, absolutely not.
That doesn't include me because I've not got a chance.
Which means
Joe Bernal, who's just joined the stream watching, says, "Who's fighting in the ring right now?" No one at the moment. They're just showing some of the moments in the evening.
Currently in a recap, and we're going into the main event very soon.
Okay, this is very interesting. So, me and Big Tasty have 7. Troy has 8.
I've got 2.
Hang on, who's got 8? Me?
You.
Who's got more than
So-
that?
Huh?
Who's got more than 8?
No
No
one.
one.
I also have 8, by the way, Jay. You can't count.
Do you? Do. Sorry, mate. You do. I apologise.
Get wrecked, Jay.
Don't put me in with you.
I get it, pal.
Listen, pal,
Get wrecked.
I looked at the. I missed one of the fucking.
Black
think-
Cat,
well,
you
I-
spooky bitch.
I think the first tiebreak should be the NXT scores because that is the most recent one we did.
Well, I can't do that because you and Troy fucking drew on them, dickhead.
Well, that's the first tiebreaker that knocks you out, so you're fucked. And then I think the second tiebreak should be a Mario Kart head-to-head record.
I'm already out. To be
Well,
fair.
because if if Reigns wins, Troy wins.
Because if Reigns wins, Troy wins,
Yeah,
and I draw with you,
and if Edge wins, I win.
and if Edge wins, you win. So the tiebreaker is this match.
Am I definite last then?
You're absolutely dead last.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll take it. Okay.
You've got
Well, yeah,
5.
There can't
Me
be.
and
There
Ben
can't.
have got 8. Troy's
well
got
then-
9.
Well, then yeah.
Okay. Right.
No, sorry. Me and Ben have got 7. Troy's got 8.
Well, then,
Yeah,
so
okay.
So the tiebreaker can be NXT because if me and Troy can't draw because we pick different guys for this match.
Yeah.
No,
Did
the
we
time-
get the same
sorry,
score
no.
in NXT?
No, sorry. I've just got that wrong. I'm getting myself
Jesus
confused here.
Christ.
Come on, Jay.
Joe's just said he's trying to see if his stream's working, so that's why he wants to know what point
Ah,
we're
right.
at.
Yeah, we're in a recap just before the main event.
We've got Hogan and Titus on the stage at the moment again.
Oh, that's a nice suit Titus is wearing that. Can't say the same for Hogan's. So, yeah, sorry. So, Ben has 8, Troy has 8. So, it's basically based off this match.
Yeah, we don't need a tiebreaker. It's fine.
Yeah, unless Brian wins, and then we need to figure something out.
Come on, Brian, let's go. We need to.
I mean,
In fact,
Come on.
I'm not saying Brian's eating the pin in this match. When he got to the arena, the job squad were in his locker room, so you know.
I'm gonna right. I tell you what, lads.
Here we go.
Ding dong. Hello.
Stu says, I thought
Becky
Aaron
Lynch
was a
return
fountain of
confirmed.
knowledge. Now he only's got 2 right.
Aaron,
Okay,
remember?
right, guys.
I've got
I've
2 right.
figured out.
Right. Hold on, because fuck WWE. Everything else is my jam.
Shut up. I've figured out a tiebreaker, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, Troy got there. Hey, can you hear me, Troy?
There we go. So I was just focusing on Bailey. Bailey gets some pyro. Yes.
Wait, right? She deserves it after the
Bailey
year.
deserves the best.
Right. What are you telling me, Jay? You telling me basically I've won?
No, I'm telling you the way we're gonna decide this. If in the unlikely event Daniel Bryan wins the title tonight,
Right.
and you and Big Tasty draw, both of you text me, like DM me now. So there's no seeing
Oh,
each other's answers.
Christ.
Oh, fuck off. Oh God, no,
Oh,
Aaron,
no.
sit down.
Oh, Jesus.
Aaron, we can see your shame. We don't. No one needs to see that.
Yeah, both of you send me how long you think the main event's going to go. And whoever's closest.
Minute-wise,
that's
yeah.
the-
Okay.
in minutes and seconds. Whoever's
Okay.
close. Both of you DM me that. Whoever's
I'll WhatsApp you, mate.
closest. Perfect.
Oh.
Whoever's closest. I'll time the main event as well.
Okay.
Whoever's closest.
Well, you can it'll be on my computer anyway, right? So. I'll Facebook message you.
Yeah,
How many
whoever's
matches have we
closest.
got left? Is it just the main event?
Just
It's
the main event, yeah.
I'm doing minutes and seconds, by the way.
Yeah, so
That's what I want you to do.
there you go, pal.
It's alright. I'll just dance it off. It's good.
Joe, you
Oh.
were correct when you said, okay, the Bella Twins are now on, and that was live at the time you messaged. That was what was
Yeah.
on. So you are up to date with us. We've now
If you're
got...
watching a stream, you see me gyrate like the Bellas anyway.
Can confirm that both your times are different.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's
I mean,
good.
And there is a fair bit of difference
there's a
between
fair
the two of you.
gap.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There's a decent gap.
If you're watching along with us, if you are privileged enough to be joining us on this live watch long reactions video, let us know who you think is going to win this main event. This is quite a decisive main event.
Because out of the four of us, at least one of us have picked every guy. That's how divisive this
Joseph's
match
having
is.
to watch Hogan gyrate. There's not enough alcohol in the world.
Yep, strong
yeah,
agree.
This main event has been very decisive. So let us know in the comments. Fill up those comments.
Troy,
let us
just
know.
quick, mate, are you trying to say divisive?
What did I say?
Decisive.
Divisive.
I mean, it will be decisive because it will decide
It
who
will
wins.
eventually be decisive.
Yeah.
But before that happens,
it will be
it will be divisive.
Yeah, so just for anyone following along at home, for anyone who cares about our melodrama, Troy and Jay have Roman, Aaron has Daniel Bryan, and I have Edge. The Edge. Up there.
The Edge.
The Edge. The Edge.
You know what? I think this match has been one of the best built main events they've done for Mania.
I know the Daniel Bryan thing was a bit of a meme, but it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So.
You've got to remember it's a main event of WrestleMania, and WWE loves like a feel-good moment to finish it off on.
And so can I just remind you that Edge retired 10 years ago tonight?
But he's also turned heel now.
He's not. He can reface it up. It's fine.
If you don't think that Edge is not going to get an absolutely monolithic pop,
yeah,
when he walks out.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like the way he's been acting the past couple of weeks on SmackDown and how he's been talking. Like Daniel Bryan is the face in this match.
What's this? Hang on. Pal says WrestleMania Backlash. And then Stu says, very surprised that the Bells would let Bailey say that. Maybe it was unscripted. Say what? Sorry? What was it in reference to? What did you say? What did they say?
Nobody was listening to the Bellas. I was just doing the dance.
And Ryan says, I think it's Edge. It's been... Ryan says, I think it's Edge. It's been 10 years since his retirement match, but it could be anyone.
Yes, Ryan. Yes, boy.
I assume something about John Cena, probably, maybe.
I didn't hear, but I imagine...
No, neither did I.
It's just 2 years in a row that they've used the Bellas to murk John Cena.
Pretty much, aye. If that is what was said, yeah. Come on, Daniel Bryan, I've got faith in you, mate. I didn't really like you myself.
Marvel versus Capcom versus Daniel Bryan. Alien versus Predator versus Daniel Bryan.
Kramer versus Daniel Bryan.
Kramer versus Daniel Bryan. The people versus OJ Simpson versus Daniel Bryan.
As JR stated in AEW, it's Godzilla versus King Kong versus Kong.
Which, if you didn't know, is JR's favourite film. Yeah.
He loves Godzilla vs. Kong.
Godzilla vs. Kong.
Godzilla vs. Kong, mate. Godzilla vs. Kong. I love Godzilla.
Stu was saying, apparently she said something about John Cena not being there.
Oh, look, I was right. How did I guess that?
How did you guess that? I don't know. Maybe because you're a wrestling fan. You fud.
There we go. Fixed it. My stream just froze there.
Oh. This has been in the call box all night. I'm about to whip open head of the table. Ready.
I'm still rocking a little on this day. Because obviously I'm ripping my
I was gonna crack on Women's Revolution. I didn't get round to it, so I'm just gonna choose my allegiance wisely.
I had that during the match. It was relevant to Jay.
Listen, mate, I was still drinking Wrestlemania, which is relevant to the whole event.
Right. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue.
All right. Well, you know what?
I'm supporting Daniel Bryan and not having on this day or head of the table
because I can't win, and I want to support the person I want to be the head of the table. Big Tasty. I'm joining the dark side, pal.
Yes, the heel turn. I love it.
Stu says, my thoughts are Brian is just there to eat the pin, but would love him to win and end on a big baby win.
Don't make me go and get my head shirt. I will fucking do it.
Do it. I dare you. Okay,
Look, I will.
My funny reaction's coming out in fear of you.
Jesus Christ. Aaron's starting to look like Blofeld from the Bond films.
After he gets blown up and he's got that mad scar.
Do we think we're getting new Roman Reigns music?
I really hope so.
I really hope we are. I know he said it around like Survivor Series time that.
I tell you what, this
As
video package has been phenomenal as
when
well.
When did Reigns win the title?
When did what?
When did Reigns win the title?
Payback? Was it
SummerSlam?
So he's had it a fair while.
He's had it for 30 weeks.
Yeah.
When was Payback again? Like September?
It was that pay-per-view that was literally a week after SummerSlam. Big
And
Tasty,
SummerSlam's
is this
August,
beard
yeah,
just
it would've
lying
been
in the sand?
September.
Basically, yeah.
What happened at SummerSlam?
We tweeted a little bit, but yeah, effectively, in terms of main ingredients, it's lying in the sand.
No, he came back at SummerSlam and he won it.
No, he came back at SummerSlam.
was-
He turned heel.
Yeah.
Oh, he came back after the match. Yeah. Okay.
Stu says he had head of the table earlier, as in the beer head of the table. It's very, very nice. The percentage doesn't match the taste, he said.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
On this day is I've just asked Big Tasty if it's lying in the sand, which is one of my favourite beers that he's ever made.
Yes. Here we fucking go, boys. Here we go.
I'm so hyped for this movie.
Brian out first. Jobber entrance.
Oh, it was the Fiend and Strowman triple threat he was on about with Roman.
Yeah.
The Fiend.
You know, if WWE went cowards, they'd have Alter Bridge playing a joke.
Yes.
Oh.
Open the checkbook, Vinny, and get him.
Get him in. Can I just say I don't feel confident that Daniel Bryan's the first guy out at the free?
Yeah. Jobber entrance, mate. Jobber entrance.
Fuck's sake.
Wasn't he first out of WrestleMania 30?
You tell me, mate.
First
You were
out,
there.
last one to leave.
He was first out.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
Also, his
Oh my god!
is
Can we just shout out the absolute spice of someone in the crowd wearing a Tom Brady Patriots jersey in Raymond James Stadium, which is Tom Brady's new home as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Jesus, you've fucking balls the size of space hoppers.
Can we just address how cool it is that Brian's got Liger kick pads on?
Has he?
Yeah.
We also can we also pay homage to the sponsorship of
That's
Snickers.
a big pop. You best believe Edge is getting that big pop.
I mean, he's a heel, right?
He was absolutely
ring
good.
gear. Look at that.
He's a tweener.
Look at that ring gear.
No,
is it Edge or is it the Strowman Express?
Mate, he's fucking full face.
Full face.
He's not full face.
That's mate. That's the biggest pop of the weekend.
He's not full face.
That is the biggest.
I'll tell you what is full. His fucking beard. Look at that. It's like Father Christmas.
Have you seen his promo from SmackDown yet, Troy?
No, not yet.
It was outstanding.
I saw a few bits of it. I saw, like a couple of lines that someone.
The only things worth watching on SmackDown, Edge's ring jacket, by the way, is fantastic.
Yeah.
Just a quick bit of history. I know Jay. I know you like your wrestling history. I know Aaron does as well. What was one of Edge's title? What was one of Edge's like sort of nicknames back when he competed in it? Before he retired.
Rated R Superstar.
What was another one?
The Ultimate Opportunist.
And what do you get a lot of in triple threat matches?
Ultimate Opportunity. Well done, Tasty. Oh, Tasty, stop
fucking hell, calm down, Sherlock.
That ring jacket is
five head, mate. Big brain play.
5 head.
We'd better get this ring attire in 2K22.
Oh mate, yeah.
I might buy it if he can fucking have this ring attire.
Big Tasty just Sherlock Holmes that shit.
Big boy, big brain.
Go to the mime palace, mate. I see things other people do.
I went basic wrestling theory and Big Tasty just fucking
playing 4D chess, mate.
Sean Ross Sapp's just tweeted about that Bailey thing. That was not what anyone wanted out of that segment.
Here we go.
It's one of them. Like, I don't think anyone came out of that.
Are we getting new music? Hold up. Are we getting a big boy entrance? Are we getting
No,
Jimmy? Are
he's
we getting
coming
Jimmy
out-
Uso come in? No,
Nah,
no new music.
It's John Moxley's music. Just to be an absolute
hell.
cunt. Oh, Troy,
Comes
you're
out to
right, mate.
Ambrose's music.
Calendar just fell off the fucking door.
Comes out. So like, no, if he came out to John Moxley's AEW music, I'd have fucking marked out.
Hey, I love that fucking Spike Trevay poster you've got there, mate. Is that
Yeah, that's
cute?
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Spike Trevay.
Spike Trevay's a beast.
I love how like
Yeah.
when he needs cheap heat in Liverpool, he just like pretends to be the biggest.
What's
Tory in
going
the
on?
world.
Why has he not come out
Yeah,
yet?
I'll do it.
Oh, is he doing it? Is he doing SummerSlam style where he just doesn't show
He's
up?
gonna
He's
right?
just going to
show
come
up
out
and
later
win.
on in the match.
Sorry, payback it was. Sorry.
Here he is.
Brian's gear is very cool as well, to be fair.
Nice. Oh, even Paul Heyman gets a lay.
First time Paul Heyman's been laid in a while.
Wait,
Can we
and
get
that's the screenshot
Yeah.
for Twitter later.
can we get a gif of all four of us doing it now?
I'll work it out. I'll get that sorted, mate. Don't you worry.
How good is Jay's new t-shirt, by the way? Right hand man.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jay's calm the fuck down.
Jay's been into RBD's private stash, mate. He's on the uppers.
Hey, big dog.
He had a private conversation with the NWO to try and get some of that 80s cocaine.
What? Some of that macho man cocaine.
Some of that Colombian marching powder.
It's on the Quaaludes.
That South American bang bang.
Chris Jericho was sharing it from Wednesday night.
Hello, 8K camera with your depth of focus.
When he came to the Austin podcast, he dropped some of that good shit off.
Said, give that to Jay Uso. It's from a good place.
Some of that good. That makes it look like a video game. That camera, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Right, before this starts,
I don't like it. It makes real life go uncanny valley, and I don't know how it manages it.
It makes it feel like he's walking through the telly towards me, and I get really intimidated. I get worried that Roman's going to murder me.
Wait, when does Roman Reigns what triple threat? What?
Michael Cole just name dropped the beer I'm drinking there.
That's a face of a man who's doing the job.
Roman Reigns won a
always lost
triple
that fuck off
threat.
me.
Roman Reigns won a triple threat on a stage as big as this to win the title.
I mean, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania triple threat matches, mate.
No,
He hasn't got a great track record.
Daniel Bryan won a
That's
triple
what Michael
threat.
Cole just said. That is genuinely what Michael Cole just said.
The only time Roman was in a triple threat at Mania was when Rollins cashed him.
That's what I'm thinking, but even if you don't think
if
of
Michael-
Mania,
If fucking Michael Cole is trying to say that Payback is as big as WrestleMania, I'm going to fucking get in a car now. Can't even drive. I'm going to get into a car now. I'm going to head to the airport. I'm going to go to Tampa. I'm going to get one of them, and I'm going to go home.
I'm peeing before this starts because there's a lot of investment in this match due to the fact we've all got someone different.
Aaron just wants Daniel Bryan to win now because it gives him at least some credibility.
Exactly, it gives
He'd
me
only
some
be a point
credibility
behind
to
me.
a wrestling fan. Aye.
Partly restores his tattered reputation.
Exactly.
Yes, boys.
I can't believe like Jimmy Lloyd can't wear a GCW t-shirt, but that Bobby G Dicker can have a fucking massive sign with his name and wave it about the entire pay-per-view.
Yeah, but he's holding a fucking head of the table. Shit, that's why.
Although
He's
props to Jimmy Lloyd for replacing it with a hair business t-shirt.
Jimmy Lloyd looked so upset about that though.
That's the thing on Twitter. I don't know who was more upset about having to put a hair business t-shirt on because he had to change his t-shirt.
You've essentially got a heel, a face, and a tweener, or at least what The narrative has tried to push. Edge is always going to be a face. Edge is always going to be over, but they tried to push him as a tweener, in my opinion.
Even Edge trying to be like dastardly piece of shit heel Edge.
How can you turn around and say the man
still got the fucking road
who made a miracle return after 10 years retired is in any way not a negative?
Don't know. Edge is good enough that he could get heat if he really wants to in this match.
No, not off this, bro. I mean.
Stu says also, are they ever going to go back to that conversation between Reigns and Apollo before Apollo turned to the Nigerian Prince character and thought he was joining the Reigns faction? Yep, I'm interested in that.
No, that's gone forever. No, can you forget that ever happened, please?
I would be very happy with that, especially if we get some kind of like embassy.
Yes.
Gimmick.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll be
even more so if they bring in Prince Nana, who was in Ring of Honor, who literally was the manager of the embassy in Ring of Honor.
That was a great stable, to be fair.
Yeah.
Joe says Ellis has just pointed out to me that Edge and Orton had very similar ring gear tonight. Yeah, Ryan said that same ring gear as Orton's, maybe a bit
matching gear.
Jay, wasn't Ciampa in the embassy for a little while?
I think so. Yeah. AJ Styles was.
Ryan says that it should have had Tony Chimmel introduce Edge. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm googling it right now.
Rated R
Ciampa was either in the embassy or the House of Truth. I can't remember which one it was.
Oh, the House of Truth sounds.
The House of Truth, is that our Truth?
No, it was Truth Martini.
Oh,
Truth
fuck
Martini,
that noise then.
So the embassy, Big Tasty.
Stu says Big E to face Roman Reigns if he wins.
Yeah.
They've already started laying the groundwork for Big E and Roman for next year, by the way.
Have they?
Yeah, on Talking Smack, every time Big E's on, he says, I'm going to face Roman at Mania next year.
To be fair, Heyman and Big E have been having a go at each other for a while, haven't they?
We'll get to see that.
And Heyman, oh, mate, I absolutely. To answer your question, Big Tasty, about members of the embassy, because there's a fucking lot of them.
Yeah.
And you know what, lads? You're all going to know some of them. So obviously
the leader, they had some big names.
The leader was Prince Nana. You had Donovan Dijak, a.k.a. Dominic Dijakovic.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rave, whose finisher was called the Gonorrhea. Daisy Hayes, Sal Renaro, Alex Shelley, Abyss, Jade Chung, Fast Eddie, whoever the fuck that is, John Walters, not the Stoke player, Xavier, the Killers, Angel Williams, Vanessa Harding, Josh Daniels, Mike Krul, Conrad Kennedy III, Davari, Bison Smith, Necro Butcher, Rhino, Claudio Castagnoli, Name Redacted, Matt Seidel, Eric Stevens, Tommaso Ciampa, Ernie Osiris, Mia Yim, Ardy Evans, Vader Scott, Stokely Hathaway, aka Malcolm Bivens, and Moose. They also had outside associates with P.T. Williams and Ricky Morton.
And Spanky.
And Spanky. And Dave Taylor.
Is there drinking rules for this, or?
Ryan says Big E to win Money in the Bank. Like, is it a question mark?
I think Big E's going to win the Rumble.
Oh! Say again, sorry.
Education.
Oh, that was awful evil. Oof.
What'd you say, sorry, Jay? In regards
I
to
think Big E is going to win the Rumble next year.
Oh, yes.
Aaron, don't you shut up. Aaron, it's this thing that you're scared of called long-term storytelling.
Aaron, you shut your whore mouth.
So I get ready to put him in the waiting room, mate. He's about to say something upset as well.
I can do it.
So, any mention of previous WrestleMania opens?
Right,
Paul Heyman
right
over
the start.
Yeah. Paul Heyman over the top reaction. Any chair use, every broken up pin, any spear or running knee, so any finisher. And Jay or Jimmy Uso involved in the finish, you down your drink.
Fucking hell.
Oh, hold on, just so I know. So, finisher is 1.
Finishers 1.
Yeah.
Any mention of previous WrestleMania outings from any of the men is 1.
Previous Mania.
Over the top Paul Heyman reaction, which we just got when he ran away from Edge. 1.
Okay.
A chair shot. 1. Or chair youth. 1. And every pin broken up. 1. And then Jane Jimmy involved in finish. I hope Roman just stays outside for a bit and then we get this for a few minutes because
this is a dream match on its own.
Yeah. This freeway, just any way possible, is... Even Bryan and Roman, even though we've seen it a few times in the past couple of years, it's still Bryan and Roman. So.
Yeah. The thing is as well is that that's cool. Is that Edge has actually apparently pitched the creative that he wants to have a Iron Man match with Bryan at some point this year.
Wow.
Which, if we get that would be fucking awesome.
You say that, but their 45-minute last man standing match, Edge and Orton, wasn't that great?
Yeah, but if it's an Iron Man match, it'll be a technical wrestling match, mate. So it'll be good.
The greatest match ever was meant to be the greatest match ever. But
yeah,
it was good though.
It was very good, but it dragged.
I know.
It was very good though. As I say, I didn't mind the Edge Orton match last year. I thought it was pretty good.
No, I thought it was cool.
I do agree that you could have shaved 10 minutes off it easily.
15 minutes off that would have been nice.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like the fact that it was so drawn out, it felt like a real fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Like a proper war of attritions.
And until Edge done the hanging off his gym stuff. That was a bit...
Start. Don't talk about that, mate.
No, we don't talk about that. No, totally.
You have already deleted it.
Oh, right. I've turned
done, Reigns.
I've turned to the restorative powers of sugar to get me to the end of this, so I've got a cream egg.
Me and you both, mate.
A little bit of iron brew for the boys.
I've got some drumstick
Iron brew for the
squashies.
boys, yes.
Some,
squashies.
Nice.
You know,
what
Aaron,
flavour squashies are they?
Aaron, do you know
Rhubarb and custard?
Scotland is the only country in the world where Coca-Cola is not the number one selling soft drink?
Yeah, I've seen the map on that, yeah.
I got some rhubarb and custard fucking squashies. I've also got a bottle of Lucasade in the back.
A little Luco.
Yeah, the only country still beating Coca-Cola is Scotland.
Yep.
Where Iron Brew is the number one drink.
Of course it is. Because it comes out your tap.
Aaron, are you gonna send Danhausen to my Iron Brew?
I shouldn't I? I've got the address.
I'll give you the address.
Yeah.
Have you got any of the old stuff, like the real stuff?
I can grab a bottle for the shop. It costs double the money, but I could.
I can't believe like Scotland have got like fucking prohibition style measures for Iron Brew.
Iron Brew speakers.
You can get old Iron Brew, but you've got to pay double for it. You've got to get it from under the counter.
You genuinely have to.
It's like when you go into like the corner shop and like the fella's like, you go to buy ciggies and the fella's like, oh yeah, I've got this rolling tobacco here. Don't ask how I got it. Half
Sugar
the price
tax,
of what
mate.
the other stuff is.
Come on, hit a spear, I dare you.
One of them, like the shopkeeper knows you'll sell you the one with the Spanish like fucking warning sticker on the front.
Ryan says Charlotte will win the women's Money in the Bank match. It's the only thing she hasn't done. That's not a bad shout. That's all.
Charlotte could easily win this main event, to be fair.
I mean, she could.
Right.
Does that count as 2 spears? Or?
Yep. Yes, it does.
You knew it was going to happen.
So 2 drinks, okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know how I've got a big collection of wrestlers? I'm still a child. I play with them.
You are still a child, Aaron.
I'll admit, I'm still a child.
We all saw your antics on the stream last night.
Hey.
Or no, rather we didn't, because you kept shutting the fucker down because you couldn't go pink.
Well,
Puff.
there you go. Hold
Sorry,
up
Troy. I
before-
didn't mean to bring that up and make you relive
It's
that.
all right. We'll bring it up. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds whilst Daniel Bryan almost wins the match.
What, with Chris Benoit's finisher?
Ooh.
Fucking Canada.
Ooh.
In Canada, that's a fucking deep cut.
Ooh. I love how we're going ooh at that, but me mentioning Edge's gym spot from last year is okay. It's fine.
Edge's what spot?
In the last man standing match versus Orton last year,
We're getting it over the top Heyman reaction, by the way.
Yeah.
When
Which spot?
Edge hung himself off the gym gear.
Oh, God,
in the
yeah,
gym.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit too close to the bone, wasn't
Yeah.
So
It was just his dark side of the ring.
to swiftly change the subject, which Edge gear do you think's better, this one or the
running
that's
knee,
run knee.
that's a drink, yeah.
This one or the pastel blue one he had from SmackDown the other week?
this one. I'm all about this one.
This one. Battered out.
Did you see the pastel blue one?
Yes.
Did I see what, sorry?
I was asking Big Tasty, have you seen the pastel blue one? I know you had, because we spoke about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Periwinkle blue, mate. Periwinkle blue.
Yeah. It was very nice gear, that. But I think I'm with you guys that the white and red's really nice.
I'm really into white on wrestling gear because it looks like fucking incredible when it gets fucked up.
It looks good when it's done right as well.
Fucking Brian just stomping on his feet there.
Is that a Heyman overreaction? Oh, fuck it.
There
That is.
it is now.
There it is.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Jesus Christ.
It's like
Well,
watching a candle.
poorly.
It's like watching a candle melt in 3 times speed.
Come on, tap your cunt. Tap you bastard. Come on, fucking tap. Fucking give us it.
He looked like he just fucking bit into a lemon.
Oh, he got the hot wing in the Nando's roulette.
Yeah.
That's what
Like someone had just put salt in his coffee.
Yeah, that's a YouTube thing, Tasty.
It's a Will Ospreay thing. He likes it Nando's.
Yeah.
He does. My favorite thing about Will Ospreay going to Japan was like Japanese commentators having to explain what the cheeky Nando's kick is.
Yeah, pretty much.
If anything, that solidifies why he's a twat for me.
Can I just say that's 2 finishers we've not taken a drink?
It is.
I mean, to be fair, the yes lock wasn't involved in the finishes.
Oh,
was it not? Was it the running knee?
It was the running knee and the spear.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair.
I was just thinking there, Aaron, while I was having a was before, I was just thinking, like you're saying about how Edge wasn't a big pop. I
didn't say that.
I couldn't hear his music when he came out because the crowd was.
I did not say Edge wasn't a pop. I'm just saying that Daniel Bryan is a baby face in this.
No.
No.
WWE wants Daniel Bryan to be the baby face in this, but that is not always the case.
That just reminded me of Dynamite this week when Bear Country broke up the pit by Mitch and Oku driving Jungle Boy onto the pinfall. I don't know why.
Is Paul Heyman playing piano?
Yeah, Paul Heyman's getting over the top again, guys.
No, he's not.
He was playing piano, mate. I'm pretty sure that's over the top.
That's over the top.
It's a big Billy Joel fan, mate. That's all it is.
I get that reference.
I understood that reference.
Oh, God.
God. Roman's to Simone drop. Why is the monitor all the way over there?
So it doesn't get blown up when this move hits.
Shit, I realised I didn't actually start timing this match, so we'll have to check.
It'll be on Wikipedia.
Sorry,
I mean, it doesn't matter that Brian ain't winning.
It doesn't matter. Roman sucks.
Roman's a neep.
Roman's
Roman's
a
a neep.
flirt. Roman's a blur.
I love that because we were all expecting Roman to get like a
Lord
baby face
of
pop,
mercy.
weren't we?
He's got a bad neck. Don't do that.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, I think it's only Roman in this match who doesn't have a bad neck. To be fair,
Yeah, it genuinely is.
This is like neck surgery. The match.
Right,
Oh,
that was an awesome spear.
Oh,
Ryan
I
says
better
Roman is
open
about
some
to
of
make the
this
fans
on this
understand.
day, shouldn't I?
I love the fact that
Be careful, that one mate. 7%. It's a big boy beer.
No, it is. Trust me. I had it
His
last
face
night.
is going to look like a fucking space hopper by the end of the night.
he's gonna look fucking tie-dye by the end of
He's
the
gonna
night.
look like Will Smith in Hitch.
I love the fact that even though I was expecting Roman to get a babyface pop because I know how much everyone loves heel Roman, but they're still booing the shit out of him.
But that's
She's
good.
healed. Yeah, that's good.
People love to boo him, but at least now when they do boo him, it's because of his character rather than we're going to boo him for the sake of it.
It's when you know you're doing
I
your
mean,
job right, basically.
I say that like this version of Roman. I've always thought Roman was an awesome wrestler.
Yeah.
But this version of Roman is one of my favorite wrestlers in the ones that
So good. So
Please,
so,
Yeah,
so,
it's
so good.
because finally his moveset suits his character.
his character work's just incredible.
I was edge going for Concerto.
Hello.
Please don't grab a chair. I'm feeling very gassy, mate.
Complerto.
Poor Mago with that fucking lockdown weight there.
You what?
Oh,
Michael Cole with the lockdown weight there.
Oh, what? Was he looking a bit bulky?
He's looking a bit tubby.
He's
What
called
the
weight and mass,
fuck's
mate.
that just dropped off there?
Chris Benoit finisher.
Is the rule
Crossface.
doing that?
You can fucking stop it, lad.
You can only win a triple threat match with a crossface. Is that the new rule?
That's the stipulation, mate. Crossface finisher.
How awkward would it be if he accidentally played his music as well after Roman's abs? He's so awkward.
Wow.
Oh, that's what fell. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's clever.
Roman's face there.
It's like he's sucking a lemon.
the thing
where's Hayden?
the
You know
whole-
for a fact he's over the top right now.
yeah, the whole issue with this match is the whole Roman can tap out
Hold up.
at any
What the
point.
Hang on.
Double.
No.
He's hitting it. He's
No.
a
get the
double.
fuck-
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh, a double.
Roman's so hard, he's not tapping.
He can't.
I mean,
He hasn't got any
out
fucking hand
though.
left.
If you look, his hand just tapped.
His hand done a little tap.
His
out
hand
there.
just tapped. You
His
could
hand
argue.
just done a little tap
So,
out there.
His
Because-
leg was, to be fair.
Because of where they were, how they were sat there, they couldn't get any momentum on those headbutts. It looked like they were like affectionately nuzzling each other.
Hayden's,
It's Moxley and Nick Gage all over again.
That was oddly wholesome.
Daniel,
what it was.
Daniel Bryan's about to get some light tubes. Is that what you're saying?
Some vegan
Imagine.
lunches, though.
Can you imagine if that happened?
Minus the blood, that's exactly how it looked.
A passionate caress.
Except it was followed immediately by a paradigm shift onto a
I
big.
I
Yeah.
saw it again on Twitter before. I think it was your tweet actually.
It was me that shared
And-
it, yeah.
There was at least two. I mean, other people will have shared it, mate.
Yeah. No, it was just
You
because
on
yeah.
Twitter.
I know, mate. I know. It was just because I shared it, alright?
You
You
are
on
not
all
Twitter.
of wrestling Twitter.
Right, are you going to get to what you were going to say, or what?
Yeah, I was going to say there was a couple of things where Moxley legit just clocked Nick Gage. Like, it
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me if Mox just thought that Nick Gage is an absolute piece of shit.
It was the fact that he just went, Ohio fucking sucks. And Moxley turned around and went, you fucking what, mate?
Whoa! He spitted about his damn boots.
Oh, that's
Right,
a
stop.
drink. Spear.
Boy, that's another drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Absolutely.
Oh,
No.
shit,
No.
Nora.
Yes, Brian. Yes, Brian.
Wow.
Yes,
This-
Brian.
This
I thought
match
that was
has
it.
been outstanding.
Yeah.
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 This has been so good.
I thought
Three
that
of
was
the
it.
best wrestlers in the
that was
world
it.
right now, and this is what we're getting.
Say again, sorry.
Arguably three of the best wrestlers in the world right now, and this is what we're getting.
Yeah, man.
It reflecting that.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you back off of the chairs? I don't want to have to drink and drink and drink.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
I'm going to have to acknowledge one of you fuckers as the head of the table.
Oh, Christ. Here it goes.
One drink.
I reckon Edge is going to win with the concerto here, you know.
No, he's not winning. Daniel Bryan's winning.
I reckon Edge is going to win with the
Daniel
concerto.
Bryan's winning.
And shut up. And they're going to try and do like a Rock Austin finish.
Like an
Can
Edge won, but at what cost, sort of thing.
Yeah. And Edge is going to become a Paul Heyman guy.
Behave yourself.
That's too far, sorry. Edge is going to become a Tony Khan guy. He's going to take the belt to AEW.
Ryan says, agree, Troy. I popped for the false finish. He also said, did anyone else see someone sliding the multiple chairs into the corner? No, I didn't pick up on that.
No.
Oh, here we go.
It's alright. Christian Cage will come out in a minute. It's fine.
Legging it down from Jacksonville, mate.
Whoa!
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, you bastard. Hello, Jay.
Oh,
cheeky little
get in the
scamp.
bin.
Roman's winning.
Oh. Where's
Roman's
your,
100% winning.
Oh,
Where's your-
spear!
where's your wee brother?
Well, it's funny you should ask. Plot twist. It was Jimmy all along.
Oh, that's a spear and a fucking half.
Oh,
Wow.
well done, Roman.
Oh, that was like a
Wow.
murder, death, kill spear.
That's a what?
Murder, death, kill spear.
Murder,
Reference
death,
to
kill.
them.
Murder, death, kill.
A little reference to Demolition Man there.
Yes.
For the kids.
MDK!
Oh, the game.
MDK!
Aaron, it's not a reference to Nick Gage. It's a reference to Demolition Man.
Yeah. Murder, death, kill.
Even Nick Gage
shit
stole
in
it
hell.
off Demolition Man.
All motherfucking day. No way!
Wow.
No way!
Wow.
No way!
Wow. That's a statement. That's a fucking
Well,
statement.
The final scores are me and Big Tasty have 8. Aaron has 5. Troy, for the next month, is the head of the table with 9.
No.
Now we must all acknowledge him as the head of the table.
The head of the table.
Big Tasty, would you like to start? Acknowledge Troy as the head of the table.
Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, I will acknowledge you, Troy, as the head of the table.
Thank you very much.
Aaron,
Thank
will you please acknowledge Troy as the head of the table? Aaron, play the game. Would you
Aaron,
please
mate,
acknowledge
you-
Troy
Aaron,
as
you
the
can
head of the
be-
table?
Aaron, you can be pink every time on Among Us. It's fine.
You will fall. You will fall in line, mate.
He's a benevolent
Yeah,
head of the
that's
table. He'll
fine.
allow you to
Aaron.
be pink.
Aaron, acknowledge me.
Aaron, acknowledge your tribal chief. Aaron,
Aaron, mate, a swollen
Wait,
face will be the least of
wait.
your worries.
it's the way it's going to be for the next month. Just do it.
Do you remember that time I won the predictions of Wrestle Kingdom and you had to call me the ace? It's the same thing, mate.
That was-
Same thing.
Yeah, we only
I
did it on
didn't
the
call you
podcast.
no such thing, mate.
You
I
did.
didn't call you no
You
such
did
thing.
acknowledge him as
Wow.
the ace. Aaron, acknowledge Troy as the head of the table. Come on, play the game, mate. Do the content.
Do it for the stream.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Do you know what? Forget it. Waiting room.
Troy's ahead of the table.
Thank you very much.
If you say it louder, please. He couldn't. Your benevolent tribal chief could not hear you acknowledge him at the head of the table.
Jay's selling it more than I am.
I'm like
happy
the
I'm
Heyman in the
happy with that
situation.
result.
Troy's ahead of the table.
Louder, please, for the people in the back. Could you acknowledge Troy as the head of the table?
Courtney's sleeping in her bed. Troy's ahead of the table.
We'll wake her up so she can also acknowledge Troy.
Ryan says,
I
holy fuck.
acknowledge Troy as the head of the table. Congratulations.
All right, Troy's ahead of the table. Is that much better? There you go.
That's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Once more
Thanks,
with
Rick.
feeling. Come on, mate.
Ryan says, holy fuck, I didn't expect that. Jesus Christ, I should have bet on Roman winning. He had the best odds on Paddy Power. Stu said he's not selling that. He's been in a mad triple threat fight. Is it? I don't quite get what you said there.
Troy, I did I not say as early in the week as Wednesday Roman's walking out with the champ?
Yeah.
Oh shit! By the way, guys, a bit of a down at the end of the stream on. Today, well, particularly Sunday, was the 10th anniversary of Larry Sweeney's death.
And Edge's return.
And yeah, return.
Rest in peace.
I'm not
sweet and sour
saying
Larry
the
Sweeney.
link. Yeah, rest in peace. Fucking 12 large, baby.
Well,
Every time Excalibur brings him up on AEW, I get upset.
Yeah.
chaps, just to go to something
That
I've seen.
was for
Just-
such a poorly built WrestleMania. That was excellent.
Yeah. Just to go to something in the comments, Pal says night one all day. I would agree. Night one excited me more than that.
Yeah.
Night two was hyped
This-
as the bigger night, but night one for me was.
I mean,
more
night two
exciting.
had most of the title matches on, but night one felt
Yeah.
like the better card in terms of what excited me and what got me invested in the show.
This show, it really struggled to get off the ground, I felt, because of the way they opened it.
It depends how you look at it. I think hype-wise, because it's WrestleMania, it was the first live crowd night one. But I think night two had the most big matches, big feel matches.
Yeah.
I think
It depends how you look at it. Basically, is how I feel about it.
I think that the issue I had was that, so Orton and the Fiend was good till the finish, and then the finish just shit all over it.
Can I just say
The
something
thing
before
is-
you carry on?
Yeah.
Night two has finished at exactly 4:20. I don't know if that's something to do with Riddle or RVD, but
Rob Van Dam is all over this, mate.
That's an
But yeah,
homage to
go on,
the Hall of
carry
Fame,
on.
Rob Van
Sorry,
Dam.
mate. Carry on.
No, sorry. And yeah, the women's tag team title match, it was a good match, but it was just a bit. Ugh.
It was.
If you want me to be smart about it, they need to book these shows like they're two separate shows and not like a one big show split in half.
Yeah.
You know what? I if it wasn't for the fact that both Rumble winners were off SmackDown, I would have been quite cool with them doing one night Raw, one night SmackDown. But that being said, I think overall the two shows were excellent.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Best Mania
And-
in a few years.
I mean, there were great matches on both shows. And the main event, both main events were great both nights. Sami Zayn, Kevin, you had parallels. You had the two main events, both excellent. The two women's matches, both excellent. The singles matches. You had the Sami
US
Zayn
title
Kevin
match
Owens
was
match. You had the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens match and the Stefan Cesaro match, which were your big sort of work rate matches on both shows, which were great.
Right. The way I see it Mania wise, I think obviously 30 is the big one that everyone remembers from beforehand. I think 33 is up there, but it's controversial at the same time. So
35 was quite memorable.
well, Seth and Kofi and Becky, yeah. But, yeah.
That was the last time I think that WWE properly fan serviced everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was only 2 years ago, mate, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and I mean, what I mean is that everyone was expecting Drew and Edge to win, and Roman and Lashley retained.
Yeah.
it's very rare that both champions retain
Yes,
on Mania.
that's true. Just to go to the comments quickly. Ryan says, time for the Broken Skull podcast of Jericho. It's been on there since last night. They put it on early. Apparently it was meant to be after night 2, but I watched it early. It's very, very good. Anyone watching that hasn't seen it yet,
I'm going to watch it
go
tomorrow.
and watch it. It is excellent. Joe says, it's stand and deliver all over again. Night 2 promised more, but night 1 was just better. Stu says, night 2 was better. Don't hate me.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
It's hit and miss for me. It's hit and miss, but for me, night 2 was better.
Okay.
I feel night 2 is better, to be honest.
Before we wrap this up, and anyone who's still watching with us, please put it in the comments below as well. Match of night 1 and match of night 2, and then match of the whole thing.
Do you want us to do that now?
Might as well, yeah. Well, it's fresh in our mind.
Mate, do you think I remember night 1? Look,
Shut up.
my face sacrificed.
No,
Look at
mate,
the state
Aaron,
from
your face looks like it has absorbed night 1.
Aaron looks like the Fiend before he digivolved into Fiend Prime.
Fiend Prime.
All I have done today is watch wrestling hungover today. Ridiculous.
That sounds like a you problem, that mate.
Yes, mate.
All me and Courtney have done all day is just watch wrestling.
Hey lads, doesn't that really sound like an Aaron problem?
Sounds like bullshit, mate.
Okay, I'll start
Anyway,
then.
night 1, right? Or you guys start. Let me think about it.
You go ahead.
No, let me think about it. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, you're thinking? Okay. For me, night 1, it was probably Rollins and Cesaro. I really enjoyed that match. I love Bianca and Sasha, but I really enjoyed Rollins and Cesaro. And night 2 was probably the triple threat. I loved Owens and Zayn. I loved Rhea and Asuka. But that triple threat was so good.
The finish sort of killed it for Ripley and Asuka. It was too quick. And
the finish came out.
Yeah, too abrupt.
Yeah.
Same with Owens and Zayn, though, to be fair.
Wow. Speaking of which, just to go to the comments what the rest of you think. Stu says, night 1 for me, Cesaro versus Rollins. Night 2, KO versus Sammy, even though it was a bit short.
Yeah, that's fair. They were the two best work rate matches, I think.
What about for the whole weekend though? I'll say mine. As I said, I'm doing mine, so I'll say mine. For the whole weekend, I'm gonna probably say it was that main event then. That was really
No. I think we could be in all of agreement for WWE alone with that triple threat like that.
That triple threat was booked fantastically.
Yeah.
Really, really well.
Is Tasty going to throw another one at us?
No, I'm actually with Joe. So I'd say my 2 with Sasha Bianca. I'd say the 2 events are Sasha Bianca and the triple threat. But I would put Sasha Bianca just ahead of the triple threat because it felt like it meant a bit more. It felt like a bit more.
Sasha and Bianca was fantastic as well, to be fair.
When I think back in a couple of years' time of what I remember explicitly from this Mania, it was the noise that Bianca's hair made when it hit Sasha.
Fucking hell, yeah.
And the fucking welt on Sasha's side.
Yeah. Just to go to the comments as we carry on. Stu says, I was almost going to say Ripley versus Asuka for the match of night 2. Joe says, night 1, Sasha versus Bianca. Night 2, the triple threat. But Sasha Bianca overall. Nice to see that they all were under 20 minutes. So I'm not sure what Ben put as his time for the main event. Ryan
I'll tell
says,
you. If you want to go into those points.
Ryan says, match of the night. Match of night 1 for me is Sasha versus Bianca, but Seth and Cesaro is a very close second. Night 2 is the triple threat, but Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The finish didn't work for me. The whole weekend, I'd probably say the triple threat. Stu says, what about stand and deliver? Are you including that?
No, just main roster, just Mania. Yeah.
So I can tell you the official time, or the time you have on Wikipedia for the main event of the triple threat was 21 minutes 41 seconds, and that was the longest match on both nights.
Yeah.
Hang on, which one was the triple threat?
The triple threat, yeah.
Was 21 minutes.
And 41 seconds, yeah.
Wow.
So Troy had 27 minutes and 40 seconds, I believe.
Right. So what did Tasty have?
26 minutes and 47 seconds. Big Tasty had 35 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh,
wow.
so you thought... Oh.
So either way, Troy would have won.
Troy's won, yeah.
I see.
Well done.
Unless Edge won.
Well done.
Right.
Pal says night 1, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair, and Bad Bunny and Damian Priest against Miz and Morrison.
I mean, we haven't even talked about that.
Bad Bunny and Priest first. Miz and Morrison was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, Aaron. What would you like to say? You've got your hand up for the teacher.
Because I've got teachers' attention because I don't want to interrupt because we want to talk about night 1 matches. I'm going to give a proper shout out to Omos and Styles versus New Day.
Yeah,
that surprised me.
That was booked actually. It was booked like a Coen Brothers movie. So
almost looked like an absolute killer.
It was just game over. They didn't even know it yet, but the match was over.
It's the match I was most invested in on.
You said that from the week before last.
Yeah,
you were like, that match excites me and intrigues me the most. Because there were so many different kind of parts to it.
I think I said it 2 weeks beforehand, Mania. Before, it was the match I was most looking forward to, and it didn't disappoint.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with what the result was.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, that's cool, man. Pal says night 2 KO versus Sami Zayn. That was
a great match.
I just wanted 10 minutes more of that. I just wanted 10 minutes more.
Even 5 minutes more would have been all right.
Stu says I wanted more explosive strength from Almas. I would agree.
Yeah,
I would agree.
But then that's the whole case of you've got to play to your strengths.
But I think they left enough back to make you want more.
Definitely. I don't know where Jay's gone. I was going to say who's given their favourites of night 1?
Well, I think we're all the same with the triple threat and high. Highs. I put my other high as for night 1 almost in Styles versus a New Day. Are we doing lows or are we just doing highs?
No, you're just picking your favourites and then overall favourite as well.
Yeah, well, there you go. There's your favourites. There you go.
Yeah, we'll leave lows and stuff like that to the podcast, to the review. But for me, my highlight of night 1 is difficult for what it represented. I want to say Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair because that was huge.
It felt big, didn't it? It felt like a big
massive.
Yeah.
For me, that was the highlight of night 1. However, I would also say Bad Bunny and Priest, just from how impressive Bad Bunny was. I didn't expect that at all.
I mean, that was definitely like the surprise of the night.
Yeah. It was, for me, that was a surprise of the night. But in terms of a favourite moment and a match, for me, it's Sasha and Bianca.
Like, I don't want to be that guy, right? Banks versus Belair. JBL was a cunt earlier on, right? And we brought up being the whole colour situation, how it was like, I fully agreed with that. Like, well done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm proud of them two being the two first black women to not just main event WrestleMania as women, but as male or female. I think it was it not?
Yeah. Like people
like fair play. That's exactly how it. Well done.
Yeah.
Like
and they
totally agreeing.
They did themselves really proud, and the fact that match was incredible.
That was
like
superb.
Like regardless of like race, gender, whatever.
Yeah. It was
a
great match.
Brilliant wrestling match.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you guys like to know our poll results over the weekend?
We can do. Just let's go to the comments 1 second. Stu says, I fell asleep before Sasha and Bianca started, so I don't know how I felt. Well, that's your fault, you dickhead. Pal says, it's like a group project, as in going round each person and finding out. Team Night 1 versus Team Night 2. Team Night 1 did better and Team Night 2 got pressured.
There's only one way to settle this, isn't it? Warzone, guys.
Go on, then. The all-important results.
Right, so let me just scroll down because I'm trying to find
So, Casey, did you give a night 1 and night 2 before?
Yeah, both main events. Night 1.
Right, okay.
Night 1 traded it.
Oh yeah.
So who's winning the WWE Championship? We had Drew versus Lashley. Drew got 90%. Lashley got 10%.
To be fair, the result was shocking.
Yeah, we all worked on something to a shoot on it, didn't we?
Was this on Twitter?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I put a few polls up. There's a few matches I forgot about, which that's on me.
I seen one poll result on Twitter because I had a quick nosy. So
what was annoying about that was I didn't pick Lashley, and I was pretty adamant, wasn't I, Troy?
Yep.
On Tom Clark's main event this week, that Lashley was absolutely walking out of WrestleMania, the WWE champion, and I changed it last minute because I was like, nah, Drew's totally winning.
Yeah, fun.
So on the final two of the tag team turmoil, I put Natalya and Tamina versus the Riot Squad. Natalya and Tamina got 29%, the Riot Squad got 71%. On Cesaro Rollins, Cesaro 75%, Rollins 25%. Mm-hmm. On the Raw tag team title match, AJ and Omos got 80%, New Day got 20%. On Who Wins the Cage match, Braun got 23%, Shane got 15%, and none of us got 62%.
Wait, what? What do you mean none of us?
Whoever wins, we lose. Kind of.
Who's winning the cage match? I put none of us because, I actually forgot to put one for Bad Bunny and Priest because it was that like into the match.
I mean, that was a fun conclusion, really, wasn't it? Everyone knew.
It was probably going to be 100% Bad Bunny. Let's be real. And for Bianca Sasha, this one really surprised me. So Sasha Banks got 43%. Bianca got 57%.
Wow.
I thought it was
going to be a whitewash, just
given.
Yeah, landslide.
To be fair, I think it's just people reading into WWE history, isn't it? Of just Rumble winners, and it doesn't always go the best for women.
Not necessarily Rumble winners.
Women winners, anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go into tonight. So the first match I actually put up was Sammy versus Kevin. I forgot about the first two.
That's okay.
Which is upsetting because the Fiend won Orton would have been interesting.
I mean, so did the WWE booking team, mate. So it's fine.
Yeah. So Sammy 26, Kevin 74. The biggest landslide of the night was Riddle and Sheamus. Riddle got 8%. And Sheamus got 92%.
Wow.
Well done, Sheamus. Well done, mate.
Yes, Sheamus.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Biggie and Apollo. Biggie got 63. Apollo got 37. Rhea and Asuka. Go on, mate. What are you saying?
We got worked again there, didn't we?
We did. I was thinking, like, what's annoying about that was I've said on our podcast this week and on Tom's podcast when we guested on there that Apollo absolutely has to win this match.
Yeah.
Well, then put him in your fucking predictions, mate, and you'd probably win a bit more.
Stop being annoying.
You could have been the head of the table, mate, if you'd have done that.
What did you call me? Troy, as the advisor to the tribal chief and the head of the table, I strictly advise that Aaron goes in the waiting room to make him understand.
You will fall in line. Aaron, you will fall in line. By the end of the night, you will fall in line.
Make him fall in line.
Oh, he's in there.
Yes. Thank you, benevolent tribal chief. So we had Asuka and Rhea next. Asuka 29, Rhea 71. And then final months. Oh boy. The main event of the evening, the triple threat for he's back. Oh god.
Fucking knew he was gonna do that, the neep.
I mean, it looks better than his actual face right now.
Whoa,
So, you know.
whoa.
Look at him like the fucking elephant man behind that.
Who ran with the big boy play? Yes, Joe.
So the main event, we had Roman, Edge, Bryan. One of them got 0%. One of them got 67%. And one got 33%. Would you guys?
I would guess Bryan got 0.
What would you say, Aaron?
Did Bryan actually get 0?
I'm asking you what you think got 0.
Oh, to be fair, I think out of the three of them, Bryan would get the 0 out of everyone else.
I agree. I think Bryan got 0.
Yeah.
You're all wrong.
Who got 0? Was
the
it
Tribal
Roman?
Chief got 0.
Wow.
Bryan got 33. Edge got 67.
Wow.
To be fair, that's how I seen it. I was competing whether I would pick Edge or Bryan the whole time.
That is why democracy simply doesn't work.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Bellas got booed for attacking Bailey.
Of course they did. Bailey's over as fuck.
Oh, right. Is that us then, gents?
Well, before we go, should we do a quick rating out of 10 for the whole event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
I'll go first. I'll go. I'll go with
7.
I'll go with 7.5.
Okay.
Would have been an 8, but the bummer started night 2, so I took it down a notch.
Is this both nights? Yeah.
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 Go on then, Aaron.
I'll have to go next.
You don't have to. I
don't
can.
need a number, mate. There's only 10 to pick from.
I'll give it a 6 because most of the matches they weren't that interesting or they were just a bit dull for what they should have been.
Wow. So just like a live stream of Aaron playing Sonic Adventure.
Whoa!
I'll go next. I'll let the Tribal Chief.
I love you, mate.
Table go final. I'll give it an 8. I was gonna give it an 8.5, but it kind of, to like echo what Big Tasty said, the start of this night was very, very, very weak. And it kind of hurt it. As did the Braun Shane Cage match. That was god awful.
Just a quick shout before Troy goes. I'll build it. I'll let everyone suspense before the head of the table gives you his ratings, the most important ratings of the night. Gary Cassidy on Twitter again. So to go out talk about these, he said night 1 was the best. Night 2 had a load of really good moments, but felt the title flat into the main event. And then agreeing with me, he said he thought Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn would have been a perfect opener.
Yeah.
Absolutely would have been.
Yeah.
That would have got me really hyped up. Go on, Troy. What would you like to say about the show?
I am going to give it an 8.2.
Ooh.
And I was going to give it an 8, but the 0.2 comes from those improv promos on night 1.
Fair.
And although it wasn't enough to give it half a point or even a full point, I thought it was really cool. I really, really enjoyed it.
Could I convince you to go to 0.5 if you remember Rob Van Dam giving out whistles?
8.4.
Could I convince you to go to 8.5, reminding you that X-Pac two-sweeted Bailey on night 1, saying that he really likes her work?
8.5?
That's a stretch, mate.
Yeah, no. I'll stick to what I'll stick to my original 8.2. I thought it was good. I think even the matches that I wasn't looking forward to, actually watching them back to certainly from night 1, watching them back, like the Shane and Braun cage match, I had no time for. I don't even remember it from last night. I watched it back today. Actually, it was quite entertaining. And that's all it is at the end of the day, isn't it? It's entertainment. And I thought for what it was all right. I don't need to see it again. I don't need to watch it again. But it was all right. But the moments that really stood out massively. There's some real feel-good moments. Yeah, so for me, it's an 8.2. I think it's been a good Mania. I think the crowd helped. I think having the crowd back helped. I think given everything that's happened in the last year and a bit, this one was always going to be a special one. So and it will stand out for that. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I really, really did.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the thing with Mania is that in recent years, definitely, they've not always been really good with the build, but the execution has been great. Yeah, for sure. Which is ironic because usually when the build's good, the execution is god awful.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
That wraps things up. That is WrestleMania week done.
Yes,
that's
boy.
us done for another year. It's been fucking monumental. There's been a huge
live stream tomorrow for Raw. Yeah.
Wrapping it up like an RVD Rizzler.
That's it. Wrapping it up using RVD branded papers. It's been awesome. It's been really, really good. Thank you to everyone that took the time out to join us on our watch alongs, whether it was for Stand and Deliver Night 1, Stand and Deliver Night 2, NXT UK Prelude, Mania Night 1 or Mania Night 2. Thank you to everyone that joined us, dropped in on the comments, liked, shared, subscribed, followed, all of that good stuff. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep supporting us. We really, really appreciate it. We'll catch you for the next pay-per-view, which will be what?
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Well, actually, there is also going to be AEW Blood and Guts on the 5th of May.
5th of April. Yeah.
So April, like last week, weren't you?
Time travel. Yeah, on the 5th of May, which I think would be quite fun to do.
Yeah. So our next watch along will be AEW Blood and Guts 5th of May, and our next WWE pay-per-view watch along will be
Money in the Bank, which is the 12th.
Indeed.
12th.
There you go.
The 15th.
Yeah, just Power in the comments. 15th. Is it not Backlash the next one?
No, it's Money in the Bank.
Backlash is after. Yeah.
I'm calling Backlash it now. I'm calling it now. Troy said it was Money in the Bank. Put it in your diary.
I said that.
Yeah, okay. Whoever one of you. I'm going to give it to Troy.
Wow. Yeah, to be fair, I whispered it into the head of the table's ear, and the head of the table said it.
On that bombshell, I think it's...
once more before we go, let us all acknowledge the head of the table, the tribal chief himself, Troy. Congratulations on winning not only NXT TakeOver in a draw with Big Tasty, but then WrestleMania as well.
Oh, Captain!
I acknowledge you.
Thank you very much.
Aaron, could you acknowledge the head of the table, please?
I'm acknowledge the head of the table and use the head of the table. Cool. Yeah.
Could you hear that?
Cool.
Aye, you chubby face fuck.